Yo, what's up, Volkan? Hope you're having a great day. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Sorry I'm late, guys. Sorry I'm late. Yo, what's good, Hernanov? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Hopefully the music's not too loud. I'm about to let it go. Here we go. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go, here we go, here we go. What's good, guys? Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Let's get it. We are back in action. We are back in action. Back in action, baby. Just let me fix my OBS studio. We're back. We're back. I hope you guys are all having a great day, guys. How you guys are doing? What's up? What's up, Volkan? Glad you're first. My boy Hernanov. What's good, my guy? Hope you're having a great day. Volkan, what's good? I bet Uselyis will be late. Yeah, I was late. I was late. It's because I had a doctor appointment. Hobknocker, what's good, my guy? Hope you're having a great day. Let's get it. So, let's get this show on the road. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Obviously, what's in store today? What you guys want to know what's in store today? It's going to be a breakdown. We're going to be breaking down UFC 315 early. You guys know how it is. I give you guys the poll. You guys answer on the polls. You guys let me know. I think this guy's going to win. I think this guy's going to win. You guys let me know how you think this guy's going to win. We're going to go over the full card. We get the people's pick. It's pay-per-view time. Let me know how you guys are feeling. What do you guys rate the card, 1 through 10? I give it a 9. I'm very excited for this card. 12 bouts. I think it's worthy enough for a very good card. I think it's going to be very good. So, without further ado, if there's anything you guys want to talk about, let me know. We could obviously touch it up. Let me go to live chat. I'm going to go to live chat. Let me know if the audio is good. If there's anything, if I'm lagging, let me know right away. So, there's a lot of things to talk about. There was BELAL versus Usman Beef, where basically, I'm going to read it. It says, sounds like Belal Muhammad and Kamaru Usman got into a physical altercation on the Pound for Pound podcast. I told him, you didn't take the head kick better than me. And it triggered him. Henry Cejudo twisted his ankle trying to break it up. They have the footage. So, Belal Muhammad says that they have to release the footage. I don't know how old this podcast was because it's like 6 months old. The footage has to be at least 6 months old. It'll be pretty funny if they release it, though. It would be really, really funny. But I hope you guys are all having a great day, guys. So, obviously, we could break down UFC 315, and then we're going to break down Gilbert Burns versus Morales, which is going to be a very good card as well. I think that this card is going to show up very well. It's the card right after UFC 315, excuse me. And it's a 12-fight card. So, Gilbert Burns versus Michael Morales, Paul Craig, Rodolfo Bellato, Rosie Boev, Dustin Stolfus. We get a very good card right here, and I can see the people's pick. You guys got to let me know what the people's pick are picking. So, let's get this show on the road. Infected, what is good, my guy? What is your new profile picture, bro? Who is that? Who's your new profile picture? I hope you're having a great day, my guy. Douglas, AB, the most iconic figure in the MMA community. What is good, my guy? I hope you're having a great day. How's it going, Douglas? Let's go. First time in years I won't bet below. I don't like the odds, and I'm used to dog money. Yeah. So this is something that I really like to hear from you, Volkan. Volkan has bet on Belal multiple times before in the past, and he's been successful with it. So now the confidence is dwindling a little bit because we know what Jack Della is capable of. And I really like to hear your thoughts on this, Volkan, because everybody's thoughts. I want to hear everybody's thoughts. But this is going to be one of those fights where this is going to be one of the best fights, in my opinion, on the card. If not the best fight. The most elite fight. I think that this fight has... A lot of people are going to say, oh, it's going to be boring. It's going to be a slugfest. It's going to be just, you know, holding against the cage. I think that this fight's going to have a lot of potential to be even fight of the night. Back and forth war. I can see it being 2-2 going to the 5th round and it being a very good scrap. Let's go, my guy Infected. Let's go. Sullivan Cauley, let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna look him up real quick because I don't really know who he is. So I'm gonna look him up. I'm gonna give him a quick look up really quick. Sullivan Cauley. Oh, okay, I see him. Damn. Okay. Let's go. I like it when people have MMA fighters as their profile picture. It makes it more like, every time I see that MMA fighter, then I remember the guy whose profile picture it is. I think Belal Sack wins, but I'm not betting that line. So we're going to break it down. Let's get into it, guys. I want to mention, guys, thank you guys for being here, guys. If you guys haven't, guys, just give me a like. You guys don't have to. It's free. It's free. So let's get it. We're going to break down the entire card from bottom to top. And we're going to break it down. Let me know what you guys think. Obviously, it's going to be a crazy, crazy card. So here we go. First poll of the day. Let's get it. We're going to do Brad Katona versus Beksat. Beksat. We know Beksat dropped Umar, so this is a lot of, a lot of hype is on the Beksat side. So who do you guys got? 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 After this week, I mean, even in between while we're breaking down stuff, guys, we can get into it. Did you guys see Valentina's new shorts? Valentina's new shorts look absolutely amazing. She says that it's a Thailand style. It's very traditional, and she loves the details. This is by far the best shorts in the UFC that they have ever made. The best custom shorts. Like, these are sick. These are sick. And right here, if JDM wins, if Belal wins, and it shows Ilya, and then it shows Charles Oliveira dancing. It shows Charles Oliveira dancing. Let's go, my guy Charles. All right, so let's break it down, guys. Let me know who you guys got. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. In this fight right here, I'm going to go Beksat. I think I have to go Beksat for this fight. Obviously, you know, he's 0-1 in the UFC. He doesn't have one win in the UFC yet. But we've seen guys like Reese McKee lose multiple times in the UFC, and then they finally get their W. How about that Gaston Balonos, right? Quang Lee just submitted him. But I will say, guys, with this fight right here, we know Brad Katona is 4-4. He has more experience in the UFC. 4-4 is actually very good in the UFC, especially with the amount of competition that he's facing. Gene Masamoto, Garrett Armfield, Jesse Butler, Cody Gibson. The competition for Brad Katona has been top-notch, and I think that he does have a very good chance to win this fight. I'm going to go plus 3.5. I like the plus 3.5 for Brad Katona, but I'm very interested in what you guys think. You guys think Beksat can finish Brad Katona? I think Beksat should be able to win a decision. 27 years old. I will say, what if Brad Katona starts wrestling? What if he just takes him down and starts wrestling? John Jones is a good person. What's good, my guy? Hope you're having a great day, my guy. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Let us know what you got in the votes. Vote down below. Let's get it. So with this fight right here, guys, I gotta go Beksat Al-Makan. I'm gonna take his money line, but I want to sprinkle Beksat by decision. I really want to do the over 2.5 and like Beksat by decision. I think it's a very good play. But we've seen guys like this, you know, come, they make a big wave, a lot of hype from that Umar Nurmagomedov fight, and then if he loses this fight, it's almost like basically my main focus is his last fight on Umar. Obviously, we did tape study in the Mateus Gloria fight. We did tape study in the Jan Faraz fight. But I do think that Brad Katona can take a round. He can at least take a round. Let's go. Going Beksat, about probably betting the over. I like the over 2.5. I know we're playing with fire because this guy has some very good power. He has very good hands. But I do think Brad Katona... Guys, there's 6 Canadian fighters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Canadian fighters. Out of all the 6 Canadian fighters, how many do you think win? At least one of them has to lose. At least one of them. If not more than one. So with this fight right here, guys, I'm going to go Beksat. And I'm going to go Beksat by decision. But a lot of people like the double chance. Beksat by KO on points. Let me check what his odds are right now. Just to see what it's looking like. But if you guys have any questions or any insight, let me know. Let us know down below. Let me just check the odds real quick. I'm going to check the odds. Let's see. Beksat is a minus 186. Brad Katona plus 144. I think there's still some value as a parlay piece for Beksat. Let's go Beksat for the W. Let's go. My guy Hernanov, you agree? Let's go. I'm glad you're here, my guy. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to go Beksat by decision. Let's get it. Obviously, there's a little bit of different news. Like, when I see this, like, Islam Makhachev was with Tucker Campbell, I believe. And he was, you know, rumors to making his fight with Ilia Topuria. I don't know how true that is. I don't know how far we are from the Ilia Topuria fight. But we're not that far. Islam training together with Zabit Magomedov. This is something that I like to see. I like to see Islam and Zabit train together. I don't know if it was the first time, but they have fought each other before. If you guys know, I believe it was in kickboxing. So let's go up the card. Let's go up the card. Time to Gish Gallop. Let's go. What's good, my guy Pepino? How are you doing? How you doing, bro? How did you do on the card, bro? How did you do on the card? Let us know. Larry, hope you're having a great day, my guy. How are you doing, Larry? How did you do on the card, Larry? Hope you're having a great day, my guy. I hope you guys did great. Hope you guys did great because if you guys know me, I only did good on the boxing. I literally only did good on the boxing. I had like 2 or 3 parlays with the same with the exact same slip with Bo Nickel. I don't know, man. I don't know why, guy. I hope you guys did good, though. I hope you guys did good. And I hope you guys are having a great day, too. We're going over UFC 315 very quickly. Oh, you guys got any NBA bets? Good luck. Good luck. Because I was watching... I saw the Nuggets. I think it was the Nuggets win, like, with a last 3-minute pointer. I don't know who they were going against. But that was some crazy, crazy stuff. I lost on the card. It's alright, bro. We bounced back. Hopefully, it's not too much. So, with this fight right here, guys. Daniel Santos, Willie Cat. He was supposed to fight Davy Grant versus Jung Young Lee. Jung Young Lee is the guy who I got confused. I thought that this was the guy who Kevin Vallejos beat, but no. Jung Young Lee lost to Hyder Amil. We know Hyder Amil just beat William Gomis by split decision. When I look at this fight, Willie Cat Santos is the favorite on Tapology, right? But when we look at the odds, Jung Young Lee is a -106. Daniel Willie Cat Santos is a -120. So it looks like, you know, if you had Lee as an underdog and you took him, it seems like this fight might look like a pick'em. We know that there's a lot of money coming in on Jung Young Lee. I'm going Jung Young Lee. He's 29 years old. He did get finished for the first time, I believe, for the first time. I don't know if his chin is susceptible to being cracked. I will say, though, Willie Cat Santos is a guy who has really good jiu-jitsu. You know, maybe once on top, he can land some good pop shots. His win over John Castaneda is very good, especially with a TKO that he finished John Castaneda. We know Chris Gutierrez wasn't able to finish John Castaneda. 5'7" to 5'10", 67-inch reach to 73. I got to go Jung Young Lee for this, but I did not like how he looked against Hyder Amil. He just Hyder Amil just spammed hooks, and Jung Young Lee gets drawn into a brawl a little bit more often than I'd like him to. So, I got to go Jung Young Lee. Very low confidence, though. Backstop by decision. Let's go. Let's go, Hobknocker. How you doing, my guy? How you doing? Hope you're having a great day, my guy. Let's get it. I went 8-12. Let's go. Dude, I don't know why I pick-flipped, bro. I pick-flipped to Ponzi, and I pick-flipped to Misha Tate. I had Yana Santos and D-Rod, and I pick-flipped. And that was a big toll on me. I shouldn't have pick-flipped. The reason I pick-flipped to Misha Tate was because of the... I was like, if she can grapple. And sometimes I do too much tape study to the point where I get way too deep into it. I hit 2 out of 5 parlays. So let's go. Let's go. As long as you're hitting parlays, bro. Some people didn't even hit parlays. Backstop by decision. Let's go. 8-12. No NBA bets. That's good. That's good. Because we know basketball is sometimes a little bit of a red flag in my opinion. So with this fight, guys, I got to go Jung Young Lee. Did you guys see GTA 6? Did you guys see the trailer for GTA 6? It actually looks pretty crazy. It looks fucking good. All right, so now let's get it. Next... Okay, I did a poll. All right, 100% of the people's pick is on Jung Young Lee. But we're going to get this poll running. We're going to get this show on the road. Next fight right here. This is something that I'm very interested in what you guys are picking. Because you guys know, Marc-Andre Barriault, I don't know if his chin turned into dust or what. And Bruno Silva, the guy who went to war with Alex Pereira. We're going to see how this fight goes. But I'm going to have to... I'm very interested in seeing what you guys got. I'm very interested in seeing who you guys got. I date red flags. Let's go, Grimy. What's good? I hope I'm in the correct chat. Let's go, Grimy. What is good, my guy? How you doing, bro? How you doing? Hope you're having a great day, my guy. Let's get it. Let's get it. No tier list today. Because we gotta, you know, we'll let it marinate. We'll do it next week. Marc-Andre Barriault versus Bruno Silva. With this fight right here, 16-9-0 for Marc-Andre Barriault, coming off of a 3-loss skid. Bruno Silva, he's coming off a 4-fight skid, losing to Brendan Allen, Shara Magomedov, Chris Weidman, and Ismail Nuradiev. I will say Bruno Silva is not getting finished, though. He's not getting finished. I know, what was his name? Gerald Mearshart. Let me double check. I believe Gerald Mearshart was the one that finished him. Yeah. And Bruno Silva was a massive favorite in that fight. With this fight right here, it seems like Bruno Silva by KO is a very good option. Why wouldn't you go Bruno Silva by KO? Marc-Andre Barriault's last 2 fights, Joe Pyfer, reasonably so, got knocked out. He has very good hands. Middleweight is a shark tank, man. Middleweight is a fucking shark tank. How about Rainer de Ritter, man? Dustin Stolfus by KO, losing to Dustin Stolfus. I wanted to talk about this because Dustin Stolfus is on the card next. He's on this card right here. Dustin Stolfus is fighting... Let me double check. I don't know who he's fighting. I believe he's on this card. Or maybe he's not. Dude, I thought Dustin Stolfus was on this card. I literally thought he was. Maybe. Oh, yeah, he is. Right here. He's fighting Nozatim Roziboev. So he has a very tough test ahead of him. This guy has a tough test ahead of him, guys. I think Roziboev is going to run right through him. So with this fight right here, guys, I gotta go Marc-Andre Barriault, but I need the people's pick. I need the people's pick. Very important for you guys to give me your people's pick. Let's go. Stopping in to say, let's go. Yo, I was seeing Orange Cat and Ty Betts and Gio were like beefing or something. I don't know what's going on, but it's like the same shit every week. But I'm glad you're here, Grammy. I'm glad you're here. Barriault, but not betting it. Yeah, 1-800-GAMBLER type of fight. The way this guy, the way his chin just cracks, you know that you can give him a kiss. Pause. You can give him a kiss. His wife gives a kiss goodnight and he goes to sleep. Somebody said that about Luke Rockhold. But I will say, guys, with this fight, I gotta go Marc-Andre Barriault. I love the over 2.5 in this fight. I know it's gonna be risky. I know it's gonna be crazy. I know it's gonna be sloppy. I know it's not the best. But I really love the over 2.5 in this fight. Right now, when we look at the odds, Marc-Andre Barriault -150, Bruno Silva +118. I recommend you take Bruno Silva in some parlays. Might as well take him in some parlays now, because Bruno Silva is very capable of winning this fight. Very capable. No, not... Infected, not me. Not me this time. It's not me this time. It is not me this time. I dodged a bullet. I dodged a bullet this time. It's Gio. Barriault, but not betting it. Let's go. Yo, Ryan Hong. What is your profile? Is that a bear? Let's go, my guy. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having a great day, my guy. Let's get it. We're breaking down the card, so get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. I wanted this one to be a little bit more different. I wanted some people to be on Bruno Silva, but I'm assuming that it's because Bruno Silva's he's 1-4 in his last fight. He doesn't really have, he said in an interview that he doesn't like being in the octagon, that he didn't like being in the octagon or something like that. I was like, bro, why would you say that? Like, in one of his fights, he said he didn't like being there. He just didn't want to be there. I was like, dude, what? So, let's catch up. Nah, Infected. I dodged a bullet. Chad, we're beefing. Hell nah, I'm not over here. Not over here. Say what? Uses time best stream beefs. You guys know I gotta wrestle for that shit. And I only got a 6-minute gas tank. I only got a 6-minute gas tank for wrestling, bro. So, we gotta put one round. Only one round. Only one round. But, guys, I'm gonna go Marc-Andre Barriault. I'm gonna go Marc-Andre Barriault for the dub. Very low confidence. Let's go, my guy, Marc-Andre Barriault. But I saw that that's something very common. You know, like, this guy likes to beef with a lot of people. So I was like, dude, at least it's not me. At least I'm not the problem. As long as I'm not the problem, then let's go. I believe Baby Sharp's going to go live later today, guys. So we are lit. Today's going to be a great day. Today's going to be a great day. Navajo Sterling, undefeated fighter, guys. You guys know the last time we had 2 undefeated fighters on the card. Both of them lost. Daniel Marcos and Bo Nickel. Let me get this right here. I saw the Bo Nickel. Did anybody see the Bo Nickel interview today on Ariel Helwani? Who wins? What do you got? He said you gotta bet the under 1.5. I'm gonna be an underdog in that fight, bro. I'm gonna be a plus 500 in that fight. Used to go for the takedown when he throws the kick. Imagine he throws that spinning kick. Bro, I'm done. You guys know I ran away from like some guys that try to jump me. Like, bro, there was these guys trying to jump me and I just fucking booked it, bro. I fucking booked it. I fucking booked it so fast, bro. Navajo Sterling versus Ivan Ersland. So with this fight right here, I gotta go Sterling. I like Sterling, I really do. One thing I wanted to say though is it feels like he has to find his groove. He has to find his groove. Against Tuco Tokos, he did get taken down in that fight and he did win by decision, but it was lackluster. A lot of people had Navajo Sterling inside the distance. Ivan Ersland, I thought he was going to beat Ian Cutelaba. He ended up being able to take down Ian Cutelaba, but not being able to hold him down. 4-3 in KSW, 0-1 in UFC. This is a very good matchup. The matchmakers know what they're doing. This win right here, Bogdan Griko, it's a very good win in my opinion. I know this guy's coming off of 2 losses, but it's a very good win, especially the way that he did it. I will say, I gotta go Navajo Sterling, but are we taking Navajo by KO? Hey, I'm from NY. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, bro, I booked it, bro. I know sometimes, like, it's kind of like, you know, like cat, like, the cat word. It's kind of like, you know, in boots. But, I booked it, bro. I fucking booked it. I booked it, bro. I fucking ran. Did you bet on Rolly? I had the fight to go the distance. Over 6.5. And, Ryan Garcia by points. And Teofimo Lopez. 4-leg parlay that hit. But I had this long shot parlay with Lopez, the first guy. The other guy, Devin Haney to win by decision, over 6.5. I had Bo Nickel. I don't know why the fuck I put Bo Nickel. And then I had Corey Sandhagen by KO on points. And the only one that got wrong was Bo Nickel. A long shot parlay that just went down. But it's okay, though. But I did cash on boxing, but I should have went a little bit more harder in the boxing because there was some capital. Did you guys see, for this fight to go the distance, Rolly Romero versus Ryan Garcia was like a plus 600 at the beginning. I only got it at a plus 105. But, bro, there's some value on boxing sometimes, especially Canelo. I had the over 9.5 for the Canelo versus Skull fight. I didn't even watch the fight, but there's some good overs in boxing. But what about you, Pepino? I didn't bet Rolly. I was too scared. I don't know. What's good, KZ? What is good, my guy? I hope you're having a great day. KZ, when are you going to go live? When are you going to... But, yo, Pepino, you know what that nickel with the angry face reminds me of, bro? It reminds me of Taurus Finney. It reminds me so much of Taurus Finney. I was like, what I'm thinking is maybe Bo Nickel can implement what Taurus Finney did and hold him against the fence and, you know, stall it out and win the first 2 rounds and then lose the third. But fuck, man. RDR is fucking good. That guy came spamming knees right off the rip. 7-fight lock of the week streak down the drain. But what's good, KZ? Are you going to go live later this week? If you are, let me know because I'm definitely going to be in there. Chadwick almost hit the generational. Yeah, but it happens, bro. It happens. It happens, bro. There's always something, bro. What I like is hedging. I believe Larry introduced me to hedging. I didn't know what hedging was. And I do a lot more hedging now, ever since I found out what it was. So shout out. So with this fight right here, guys, I'm going to go Navajo Sterling. I'm going to go by decision, though. I'm going to go by decision. I know against Ivan Erslan, maybe he can knock him out. Ivan Erslan has been TKO'd once. But I'm going to go by decision. I think Ivan Erslan can hold him against the cage. You know, maybe last. I got Navajo Sterling to win this fight by decision. 29-28. Let's go, my guy. Let's go. We got PFL this week, I believe, too. So let me know if you guys like the PFL. Like, if you guys like what's going on with the PFL or not. What's good, Lane? Hope you're having a great day. Let's get it. Hope you're having a great day. Let's get it. So, right here, Modestas Bukauskas versus Ian Cutelaba. This is one where I want to put one of these guys in my 6 best bets. Tomorrow, 6 best bets in lock of the week drops. I want to put one of these guys in 6 best bets. You want to know why? Because Modestas minus 113, Ian Cutelaba minus 113. There's value on both sides. There's value on both sides. Whether you think Cutelaba is going to win this fight by grappling, or you think Modestas can win this fight. However, there's value on both sides. So I'm very interested in seeing who you guys got. Let me know who you guys got. Navajo is my boy since Dana White Contender Series. Woo! I just started watching him. I don't think I watched that Dana White Contender Series fight. What month was that? If it was in August? September. Yeah, I didn't watch it. I fucking missed that one. But we know that this guy looks like Israel Adesanya, the albino Izzy. I got him by decision. Do you think he's going to finish him inside the distance? I got him by decision. Let me know what you guys got. Let's go. I didn't see what you said. Yeah, let's go, KZ. What's good? What's cracking, KZ? Let's go. No, you don't gotta go live today, bro. Just this week. As long as you go live. Oh, yeah, you did drop your picks video. I did see it. Oh, you didn't drop. Oh, you dropped it for. I saw the one for Corey. Corey Sandhagen. That one was a great one, bro. You had some very good breakdowns in that one. 7-5 is a very good. It's positive, bro. It's positive. As long as you're not going negative, KZ. Bukake for the win. I like Modestas Bukauskas. I like the place that he's from, Lithuania. I will say Motilova, though, has some monsters. Like, these guys can pack a punch. Who remembers that loss to Ankalaev, where he faked being wobbled, and then the referee stepped in? I don't know what referee that is, but I never seen him again. He's on a 2-fight win streak, beating Ivan Erslan and Ibo Aslan. He's 8-9 in the UFC, so he's negative. But I will say, he's been in the UFC since what? Like, a couple of years now. He's been in the UFC since 2016, which is absolutely amazing. The experience is going to be on his side as well. I got Modestas. Let me know who you guys got, though, because this is going to be a card where it's going to get tricky, it's going to get ugly, it's going to get sloppy. And I think there's a lot of 1-800-GAMBLER type of fights on this card. I think one of the 1-800-GAMBLER type of fights is Jose Aldo versus Ayman Zahabi. I'm not touching that fight. Maybe the over 2.5, but I'm not touching that fight. So I'm going to go Modestas. Let me know what you guys got, though. 7-5 is amazing. I don't know why I picked Cindy on Typology, but bro, that's me, bro. That is exactly me, bro. I pick somebody and then I switch it all the time. But I like it when you go with your gut, KZ. When you go with your gut and you go with your instinct, it's always better. Playing possum, then Angst left him. Facts. That was his only chance to win, though. His only chance to win against Ankalaev was the first time. Playing possum, getting him in, and then going crazy. At least Izzy gets the KO. Let's go. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Let me check if the odds are out right now. The odds aren't out yet. It's Tuesday and the odds aren't out yet. By Wednesday, sometimes the entire prelim and the entire card is all the props are up. But with this fight, guys, give me Modestas by KO or on points. I'm going to go by KO on points. I like Modestas by decision as well. Let's go, my guys. Show us what you got. Let's go. Let's go. I agree, though, Larry. I got him by decision, but I will say maybe double chance by KO on points is good as well. Or just by KO. Jessica Andrade versus Jasmine Jasudavicius. Oh, shit. So with this fight right here, guys, I got to go Jazzy. But let's name some notable performances for Jessica Andrade. Notable performances for Jessica Andrade are Marina Rodriguez, Mackenzie Dern. She's 17-11 in the UFC. You can't get better than that. I like the way she performed against Erin Blanchfield. I know she lost that fight. Second round submitted. But I like the way she starts off. Especially against, I believe, Amanda Lemos. I like the way she starts off in Amanda Lemos. She starts off very good. You know, she slammed Rose Namajunas, former champion. Jasmine Jasudavicius is not going to fall for that slam. I will say, eventually Jasmine's going to lose. She lost to Tracy Cortez. She lost to Natalia Silva. I know everybody's going to be hearing this shit all the time. But if she's going to lose, maybe she loses by decision. Maybe. I don't think she's going to lose this fight, but eventually she is going to lose. When I look at Jasmine Jasudavicius, what's more important for her is her Darce choke and her rear naked choke. If she can't get you down, it's almost like a Mackenzie Dern where she looks so sloppy on the feet. But she can hang in there. I'm going to go Jasmine by decision, but I don't like her being 36 years old and Jessica being 33. It feels like Jessica's the older fighter just because of more miles. But I'm going to go Jasmine Jasudavicius. But for some reason, I feel like she's going to get dropped. I don't know why. I feel like Jasmine's going to get dropped. I feel like she's going to get dropped. She's going to have to come back and, like, it's going to be a sweat. Like, for some reason, every time I fucking bet on her, it's always a sweat. It's like, against Mayra Bueno Silva, I don't know why, but I was sweating that fight. Like, I had her by decision. I think it was because she was very close to finishing her. I already got the props. Damn. Damn. I'm on FanDuel. Dude, I'm on FanDuel. I don't have the props yet. You are lucky as... What bookie do you use, Larry? What bookie do you use? What bookie? You guys remember when Weasel used to say, you guys can use my bookie.ag? Yeah, Jessica Andrade is younger. Yeah, she's younger. Yo, KZ, you know what's crazy, bro? So, I was looking at the shorts for UFC, right? The UFC shorts. Tell me why, like, okay... Like, after the Bo Nickel, I saw you in the comment, right? But 5 months ago, after the Paul Craig one, I saw you in the UFC comment, and you got, like, 125 likes. And you said, Bo Nickel with that, like, atrocious performance, like, something like, I think you called it, like, 5 months ago, bro. Like, KZ, after the Paul Craig fight, I saw a comment, like, I was scrolling through YouTube Shorts, and I saw KZ in the comment, like, he said, like, Bo is like, that was a lackluster performance, like, that was so bad, like, he's not that, or I don't know, but I think you called it, KZ. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, bro, but I like, you are very good with your comments, bro. You get, like, 200 likes, 100 likes, that's actually pretty cool. I swear Jasmine was in her 20s using BetUS. Alright, so I gotta try to see if that's available in my spot, but I'm gonna go Jasmine Jasudavicius. I'll go Jasmine. Is there any, like, things that you don't like about BetUS? Is there any things that you don't like? Like, is everything good with BetUS? I'm going to go Jasmine, guys. Give me Jasmine by decision. I'm going to go Jasmine by decision. I like submission or on points. Against Mayra Bueno Silva, I felt like she could have finished that fight, but she didn't. But it is what it is. As long as you get the dub, let's go. Let's go. I know a lot of people are going to like this underdog. Public underdog for the people's pick. But for me, I don't know if I'm going to be able to go with this guy. Oh, fuck. Q&A. Let me end this poll. Alright, so Mike Malott versus Chuck Buffalo. Who do you guys have? I'm the MMA fortune teller. I leave too many comments, but some of them get tried. Yeah, dude. That's good, bro. That is so good because when I scroll, I see like some of your comments from like 5 months ago that get like 200, 300 likes. Like 2,000. Like, that's actually fucking cool, bro. That's actually really cool. I got one with 2K likes on top of Aspinall. Dude, there was one where, I don't know, I think it was like some random short. And I saw KZ in the comment, he said, this is why John Jones is running away from Tom Aspinall or something like that. And then everybody starts replying to KZ. They're like, nah, what the fuck? Like, this is mad random. And I thought that was funny. I got Mike Malott, guys. For this fight, guys, give me Mike Malott for the dub. I'm going to go Mike Malott. The reason why I want to go Mike Malott, guys, is because we know he got finished by Neil Magny. We know Charles Radke's a public dog. A lot of people have Charles Radke inside the distance. 72-inch reach for Charles Radke. 73 for Mike Malott. But I'm going to go three reasons, 3 bullet points why I like Mike Malott better than Charles Radke. Cardio, fight IQ, and this is a little bit, it could be argued. Cardio, fight IQ, and the 1-2. I think Mike Malott has a very good 1-2. I will say he has to grapple sometimes against Trevin Giles, just like Navarro Sterling. A little bit of a lackluster performance. Then they come into a next fight that's harder. And then it's like, I don't know if I could still jump on this guy's train. I don't know if I could still be behind Mike Malott. But with this fight, guys, I gotta go Mike Malott. I know he's a massive favorite. Let me double check. Mike Malott is a minus, Mike Malott minus 210. Charles Radke plus 162. So there is some value on Charles Radke. But I like the plus 3.5. If I'm going to go Charles Radke, I like the plus 3.5. Just because you guys know if it goes the distance and Mike Malott, it's like 1-1 heading into the third. Mike Malott doesn't really have to push that hard because he's in Canada. I think he should be able to win this fight. Maybe this ages like milk. Maybe Charles Radke just absolutely runs right through Mike Malott. The knees up the middle. Just like Reiner de Ritter was landing them against Bo Nickel. That's a very good tactic that I like to see. The lunging knees. Lunging knees, going in, just tie clinch, holding against the cage. You guys saw Bo Nickel. Bo Nickel was like this. He was like, nah, I don't want to fight no more. But, guys, I had to go Mike Malott. But we know he has quit before against Neil Magny. So there's some value on Charles Radke. Take him as a dog. Take him as a parlay piece right now. But if I'm going to take him, I'm going to take the plus 3.5. I don't hate Mike Malott. He's cleaner. Let's go. Leaning Malott, but Radke's a good dog. Very good dog. We'll def have something on Radke. Let's go. So you know what, Larry? Larry's going to have something on Radke. I got to put him in a parlay. I'm going to put Radke in a parlay, but I'm going to take the... I wish on FanDuel. I don't know why, but I can't see the plus 3.5. So I either have to take him as a dog or go against him. What do you guys think about the over 2.5? I think the over 2.5, maybe... I think the over 2.5 can hit this fight. I was going to say over 1.5, but let's get risky. Let's play with fire. Give me the over 2.5 in this fight. And give me Mike Malott to win by decision. Lackluster decision in Canada. But it's going to be a nail biter. I think it's going to be a sweat. And Benoit Saint Denis versus this guy. I don't know who this guy is, bro. I did my tape study. And I still don't know who he is. I feel like Kyle Prepolek is only here because he's Canadian. I honestly feel that way. I feel like he's only here because he's Canadian. I feel like if he wasn't Canadian, he wouldn't have had this spot. Who you got? Alright, I'm going to blow my nose, guys. Give me 1 second. Yeah, the over is sketchy, right? The over is fucking sketchy as shit. So, Larry, do you see the over 1.5? What is the over 1.5? Do you see it? Or if you don't, it's okay. But if the over 1.5 has some value, I'm probably gonna play it. Dude, my ear just popped. BSD gonna sub him first too. Sub him in the first, in my opinion. So you guys know the prop where it's like over 0.5. I believe that's like over. Does this fight go over 2.5 minutes? When have we gotten that prop? I believe we got that prop with Robelis to Spain, I believe. Who's the other guy? I don't know if it was Umar Sy. But you guys know what I'm talking about. The over 0.5. So do you guys think that this fight goes over 2.5 minutes or not? I know Larry's saying first round sub. I feel like the prop for me is gonna be given the over 0.5. The over 2.5 minutes. Not over 2.5 rounds. Over 2.5 minutes. I don't know. There's some value there, though. There's some very good value there. Over 1.5. Let's go. Minus 160. Damn, I'm going to take that. I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's go. I was going to take the over 2.5 because normally on FanDuel, it doesn't let me choose between the over 1.5 and over 2. But the over 1.5 should be some good value. I like it at a minus 160. I might just take it money line if I get it on FanDuel. I'm going to go Benoit Saint Denis, and I'm going to go the over 0.5. So that means the over 2.5 minutes. I think somebody else had it on their book. I'm not sure, but I believe Pepino knows what I'm talking about. The over 2.5 minutes. I think that this fight goes halfway through round 1. At least. Unless Kyle Prepperlek is just coming off the couch like Volkanovski against Islam in the second fight. But he's 1-1 in Bellator. I see that this guy can get taken down easily. You know, he's lost by decision, so he's very durable. You know Benoit Saint Denis is going to throw the kitchen sink at him. And when we look at Benoit Saint Denis, how fast did he finish Matt Favola? When he was on that streak, he finished him in the first round, I believe. Head kick round 1, so the over 0.5 wouldn't have hit there. The over 0.5 would have hit in the Thiago Moises fight. What I'm thinking is maybe like Preplik is like a Thiago, like not like width-wise. Like the way he fills out is a bit like Thiago Moises, 70-inch reach, 5'10", 5'11". I think it should be pretty even in the discrepancy in height and reach. I'm going to go over 0.5, but I'm playing with fire. I know Larry got first-round submission, which is actually, there's some value on that, because look at this. 100% of Tapology is going Benoit Saint Denis by KO. I'm going to go second-round TKO. Rob G, what is good, my guy? What's good, bro? Hope you're having a great day, my guy. How are you doing, my guy? Let's get it. How you doing, bro? How you doing? Let's get it. So with this fight, guys, give me Benoit Saint Denis, second round TKO, only because I want the over 0.5 to hit. Only because of that. Main card time, main card time, main card time. Yes, sir. Alexa Douglas. I'm glad you're back in the MMA community, Doug, bro. I feel like you've been gone for a little bit, Doug. I'm glad you're back, my guy. Alexa Grasso versus Natalia Silva. I don't know why. I feel like Alexa Grasso can at least give this girl a run for her money. We saw Alexa Grasso drop Valentina Shevchenko. I know a lot of people are like, maybe Alexa Grasso isn't really championship worthy. But she still did it the first time. Preplik has never been KO'd. Damn. 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 Bro, Larry's coming in clutch. Larry's coming in clutch. Wait. That actually reminded me of something, Larry. So Preplik has never been KO'd. Let me check this. Damn, he's never been KO'd. He's lost 6 by decision. Lost 2 by sub. So that's why you like the sub. This is why Larry is the insight of the MMA community. I believe Bruno Silva has never been finished as well. Only like one time, but it was like a no contest. Yeah, Bruno Silva has never been finished by KO as well. That's actually a very good stat to have. Especially being 18-8. That is a very good stat to have. That's a very good stat. You know what? The Goon fight. You know what? We could do BSD by sub. Maybe rear naked choke. The MMA fan, what's good, bro? JDM ain't beating Belal. Remember how easily he got taken down. But he doesn't accept no for an answer. He doesn't accept no for an answer. He gets right back up. You put him on his ass, but he gets right back up. You put him on his ass, but he gets right back up again. I've been having hella shit to do. I hope you're cleaning it up, and I hope you get it all figured out, my guy. I hope it's going good, though. Okay, this fight, I don't get why everybody's picking Silva. I got Grasso. I got Silva in this fight. Excuse me. By the way, guys, the reason why I'm late is because I had a doctor appointment. Had a little bit of a doctor appointment. Somebody called a doctor. So with this fight right here, guys, give me Natalia Silva. But let me break it down for you guys. When I look at Alexa Grasso, she's only 5-1-1 after moving to flyweight. When we look at, the beginning of her career, it was at strawweight. And I believe ever since she's filled out, ever since she's moved up, not only has she carried more power, but she's got more, grit. She gets in your face, and you can punch her as many times as you want. Even in the Valentina Shevchenko fight the first time. She was losing that fight. I believe it was, I don't know what the scorecard was, but I believe it was 2-1. 2-1 heading into the into the fourth round. I gotta remember, correct me if I'm wrong. But even against Vivian Araujo, this is a very good... You guys know Vivian Araujo is fighting Tracy Cortez? That is the goon fight. Shout out to... Let me pull this up. Let me pull this shit up. That is the goon fight. You guys saw Jacob from We Want Picks. His lock of the week is Jack Della Maddalena. Let me show you guys the goon fight. Tracy Cortez versus Vivian Araujo. This is the goon... Well, not for fucking Vivian Araujo. But you guys know I got Tracy Cortez all day. All day. All night. All day. So, Alexa Grasso is very good. 8-4 in the UFC. When I look at her losses in the UFC, Felice Herrick, who is nobody now. Where is this girl now? That girl, she's fighting in an organization that's called That's Not Me. Tatiana Suarez lost the weight. Lee Carla Esparza, former champion. And then she won on an absolute tear, beating Jin Young Kim, Macy Barber. By the way, Macy Barber's fighting Erin Blanchfield in an absolute banger main event after Gilbert Burns versus Michael Morales. Joanne Wood, very good win. Vivian Araujo, her best win as to this date. I'd say her best win is still, other than Valentina Shevchenko, her best win is Vivian Araujo. She beats Valentina Shevchenko. Then I believe she lost that fight. It went to draw because it was in Mexico City. They gave it a 10-8 round, the round that she dropped Valentina Shevchenko. And then she loses dominantly to the decision. She's open to that takedown, but she still works. I believe she's been working on her takedown defense since then, guys. You guys got to let me know. You guys got to let me know. I got Silva by decision because of the fight with Jessica Andrade. The way that she looked against Jessica Andrade looked absolutely amazing. And she looked unstoppable. She looked unstoppable. In my opinion, I think Natalia Silva's performance against Jessica Andrade was her best performance to this day. Because let me try to think of another. Vivian Araujo, very good win as well. Jasmine Dashavicius, very good win. But I really do believe that Jessica Andrade's performance was very good because Jessica Andrade brung it to her. But let's get it. Let's go. Okay, this fight, I don't get why everybody's... Let's go. Maybe Grasso can get it done. I like the over 2.5 in this fight. Imagine Prepolek wins. Dude, if Prepolek wins, Benoit Saint-Denis is done. He's done. Like, I don't know what's next for Benoit Saint-Denis. I don't know how he loses to Renato Moicano. The tape on Natalia Silva is hard to pick against her. Her footwork great, immaculate, yeah. Especially against Jessica Andrade. Obviously, I keep on bringing up that fight. But I really like the way she looked against Jessica Andrade. She looks 10 times better than the way she looked against Vivian Araujo. She was dominating that fight, and I just cruised. If you sometimes when you bet on somebody and then you're nervous, you're biting your nails. With Natalia Silva, I never get nervous. With Natalia Silva, it's always a cruise. She always cruises. But let me catch up. The tape on Natalia Silva, facts. Very well said, Casey. Very well said. If JDM wins, Islam moves up for sure. Islam's been fucking running, bro. The only time that this guy wants to move up, okay, he wants to move up his entire career, is when there's a guy like Ilya. Battle of the eyelashes. Facts. You guys remember when Tracy Cortez's eyelash came off? When it came off with that fight with Rose Namajunas? That's not me. What the F kind of name? Which one? Wait, who's not you? There's an impersonator? Is there an impersonator? I think Grasso just walks her down. And Grasso, she has that very high guard. She goes, ah, ah, ah. I think Grasso just walks her down. Just don't think Silva hits hard enough. Yeah. But I like volume strikers. You guys know me. I like volume strikers better than power punches. Pepino. But can she land? Alexa Grasso is very good. People forget Belal has Canelo hands. Rosa. What is good? Welcome to the chat. Hope you're having a great day. Facts. You guys saw Belal and Usman beef? If she can't land that shot, I think it'll be close enough to get the takedown. Yeah. She can definitely... Yeah, you think Alexa Grasso wrestles here? I can see her wrestling here as well. I can see this fight being 1-1. Being 1-1 heading into the third round. And then boom. It's going to be a nail-biter. Who you got between Topuria and Islam? So guys, I'm the type of guy who said Islam submits Alex Pereira at 205. But then when I find out, like, all of this shit, and it's like, just fight already, guys. Just fight already. But, in reality, like, I'd probably go Islam. But, like, just for the hype, just to get everybody hyped, just to go for it, I'm gonna go Ilya. But I'm the type of guy, guys, I said Islam would submit Poatan at 205. So, like, In reality, Islam should be able to win that fight, but we know Topuria has, you know, the way he comes in, the way he darts that too. I want to go Islam. I think Islam should be able to win that fight. I'm going Islam. Who you got, though? Who do you got, the MMA fan? If she can't land, I agree, Pepino, I agree. Islam jumps to 185. You're funny, bro. You said the name of the organization she's fighting for was called That's Not Me. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Let me see this. Who were we talking about? I forgot who we were talking about. It was a girl, right? I think it was a girl that lost to... Was it right here? What girl was that? I think it was Alexa Grasso. The girl that Alexa Grasso lost to, I think. Felice Herrick. She's 14-10, bro. That is fucking bad. Yeah. Look at this. The promotion is called That's Not Me. That's actually fucking crazy. At least you won in the boxing match. At least you won. I actually forgot about that. So let's get it. Let's go. Give me Natalia Silva for the dub. But I'm very interested in seeing what you guys got. Let's go, my guy Rob G. Let's get it. KZ with the memory of a fucking elephant, bro. Shout out to KZ. Pepino, I think Alexa can have success with the boxing, but she has to really hurt Natalia and capitalize to get the finish or clear decision. Silva has volume and is hard to hold down. Very well said, KZ. It's anybody's match. Anybody's match. I can definitely see this fight being 1-1 heading towards the third. And you guys know that anything is possible. Anything is possible. So give me Natalia Silva by decision. I'm going to go medium confidence. Give me medium confidence. Now this is the biggest 1-800 gambler type of fight on the card, I think. Other than Marc-Andre Barriault versus... Marc-Andre Barriault versus Bruno Silva. I think this is the... This is the fight where... fuck. Like, Ayman Zahabi's 36. Like, he's very good. He's very good. But, man, if only Ayman Zahabi was just a little younger. Everyone go watch MMA Joey breaking down Belal versus JDM. You guys saw Chase Hooper violate that guy? You guys saw Chase Hooper just violate his ass, bro? So with this fight right here, guys, I want to go Ayman Zahabi because of Firas Zahabi. Firas Zahabi's in the corner of Ayman Zahabi. He's the brother of Ayman Zahabi. He's very good. They're masterminds. He's been in the corner of GSP. Firas Zahabi's a mastermind. Jose Aldo, a lot of people are saying that he's not even 38 years old, that this guy could be 33 years old. But what I'm thinking is, if he's lying about his age, what if he's older? What if he's like 40? You know what I'm saying? With this fight right here, guys, give me Ayman Zahabi. No. Fuck, I like the plus 3.5 for Ayman Zahabi, but I picked Ayman Zahabi earlier. And I think he can win this fight. The way he looked very good against Javid Basharat, but we saw Javid Basharat get KO'd by Ricky Simon. Pedro Munoz looked good again, but Pedro Munoz is what, 37? Let me double check. Not that that matters a lot, but he's 10-10 in the UFC. He's on a 3-fight losing skid. I want to go Ayman Zahabi. I'm thinking of a live bet. Right here. A live bet would be very good. I like MMA Joey. He's cool. You guys remember when I did a video of, or I don't know if you guys saw it, but I did a video on MMA Joey. Like MMA Joey getting exposed or something. And it was just us reacting to somebody else's video, like exposing, like how sometimes, like when he had beef with James Lynch, like he lied, saying that the other Discord, was being racist and stuff like that with James Lynch. And I basically did a video reacting to all that stuff. And he actually got pissed. He's like, wait, aren't you the guy who's making videos on me, bro? Like, why are you in the chat? That shit was funny, bro. But I love MMA Joey because he's never banned me. One thing about MMA Joey, he'll let you talk. He'll let you talk. And that's what the thing that I like about my mate Joey. He'll let you talk. He'll let you talk your shit, and then he'll give it. That guy is fucking funny. I think Islam's too strong, and his wrestling will beat Topuria, and Islam is decent striking. Islam wins 65 to 35. Let's go. Let's go. I got Islam as well, but I really want to go. I'm going to wait until it's announced. You know, go in a little bit deeper. For some reason, I feel like that fight's not going to happen. We'll see. Let me catch up. If I missed anything, guys, let me know. It doesn't matter. It was funny. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Everyone, Elvis Sinosek ran so Robert Whittaker could walk. Who is that? Who's Elvis Sinosek? Let me know who that is, dog. I really want JDM to win, but Belal's really good. There's a reason he's the champ. Facts, and you guys know when you become champ, you get 30 times better. I mean, 30% better. Hang on, I'll never... Rob G. The UFC should be giving Aldo legends. He should fought Cruz. Someone else instead of Batista. The MMA fan, I could not have said it better. The way you have said it, bro. You described it. I could not have said it better myself. We need fun fights, just like with Dustin Poirier. We need fun fights. We need fights that is gonna get us hyped. Fights that it's not like he's always like what is he, the gatekeeper of 135 now? We need some good fights, just like Dustin Poirier, Max Holloway. I know a lot of people are like, why is that fight happening? But we need some good fights for these legends to run off into the sunset with a good W. Let's go, Doug. Yeah, uses tie bets. Uses versus tie bets. MMA Joey versus MMA Joey 3-way match. Bro, I'm gonna push MMA Joey. You guys, so there was this one time where I was drowning. It was like with my cousin, and it was like this big water slide, this big water park in El Salvador. And basically in this water park, there was this sign that said, if you can't swim, don't go on the slide. And I was like, man, I could swim. Like, and it said, if you're not an extreme swimmer, don't go on the slide. If you don't know how to swim, very good, don't go on the slide. And I was like, I know how to swim. And the lifeguard would be like, do you guys know how to swim very good underwater? And I was like, yeah, like me and my cousin, we're good. So we went on the slide. Went on the slide at the same time. And I'm going down first. And when I go down on the slide, like, the water's like pushing. And I can't get up. Like, I can't swim out. Like, I'm just like... And my cousin comes down, and he's a little bit on the chubbier side. And he's, like, floating a little bit higher than me. So I grab him, and I start pushing his shoulders down. And I'm like... and I'm grasping for air. And I'm pushing his shoulders down. And then the lifeguard sees us, and then he jumps in time. But I was like trying to raise my hand while I was pushing him down. And shout out to my cousin, man, because... Man, that guy saved my life. Man, that's banned me before. Oh, is it actually? Wait, is that the actual guy who banned you before? Let's go, Doug. Let's go. That's the type of shit that I'll do to type bets. I'll put him under the water. Bro, just drown. If Topuria wins that fight... Oh, what did you say, Al-Maham Hikman? I hope you're having a great day, bro. I didn't see what you said, bro, but I hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a great day, my guy. I didn't see what you said. If Topuria wins that fight, that would change everything. He might get close to McGregor's star power eventually. Facts, the MMA fan. You know what? That's actually a very good point. He could be on the verge of superstardom. I used to think Belal sucks and because of everyone's opinion on him, but after watching his fights, he's very well-rounded, very smart, and he's definitely underrated. Exactly, which is why I love this fight that's coming up, Jack Della versus Belal. With this fight right here, guys, though, Jose Aldo versus Ayman Zahabi, I like the plus 3.5 for Jose Aldo. Instead of taking him to win by decision, let's just take the plus 3.5 for Jose Aldo. The reason why I like the plus 3.5 for Jose Aldo is because Jose Aldo, time and time again, gets held against the fence. Time and time again, comes up with these situations where he ends up losing in competitive fights. Even in 169, UFC 169, it was his fight with Ricardo... I don't know if it was Ricardo Lamas. I don't know if that was Ricardo Lamas. UFC. It was UFC 160. It was like when he first came. I don't know. It was like a 5-round fight. Let me double check. Dude, I don't remember. It was the same card that GSP versus versus fuck, let me look it up. It's the same card that GSP versus Jake Shields. Sorry guys, my memory is not on today. It's not on today. UFC 129. So this card right here, UFC 129, I rewatched it, the entire card. UFC 129, let's go to the actual fight. Jose Aldo goes to a decision, and he loses the 5th round to this guy, Mark Hominick. Mark Hominick, I don't know who the fuck this guy is, but a lot of people were expecting Jose Aldo to win by KO, right? And this guy goes 5 rounds with this guy. And then he gets tired at the 5th round. So I thought that was a pretty bad look. But it is what it is. He always, he always brings it. He always brings it. I'm going to take Jose Aldo by decision, guys. But I'm very interested in who you guys got. Because it's going to be one of those fights where if Jose Aldo loses, I don't think I'm going to pick him again. I like the brother of Barras. Yeah, GSP, yeah. No more swimming for you, bro. Facts, bro. You guys know, like, I used to be, well, I don't think you guys know, but I used to be very bad at swimming. I used to not know how to swim until, like, later on, I was forced to learn how to swim. Very late in my career. And not in my career, in my life. I didn't even know how to ride a bike, like, until, like what, like 7 or 8? Is it possible that I am only 20 years old and I have no real fighting background, but I have a black belt and watching all UFC fights since the days of Chuck Liddell? Yes, it's possible, bro. If you're talking about like being in a fight and winning, you can definitely win, bro. Maybe an amateur though. Like start off amateur. No swimming, yeah, facts. What's good, Infected? Hope you're having a great day, my guy. Guys, I have to use the bathroom really quick, but I'm gonna give you guys a quick rundown. Amin Zahabi is very good. What I like about Amin Zahabi, let's go about notable performances. He's 6-2 in the UFC. When he loses to Ricardo Ramos, spinning back elbow, little bit of a, I want to say that's a little bit of a fluke, but it is what it is. It's UFC. Then he loses to Vince Morales. I really like this performance against Vince Morales. The reason why is because you guys know Vince Morales gave Raul Rosas Jr. and Elijah Smith, an absolute run for their money. Raul Rosas Jr. and Elijah Smith had very good fights with Vince Morales. Vince Morales is fucking good. So losing to him is no shame. And imagine if Amin Zahabi can just get a win over Jose Aldo. He's done. It's wraps. He's going up. There's no more. Let's look at the UFC rankings. UFC rankings. Just imagine Amin Zahabi gets a W over Jose Aldo. Amin Zahabi number 15, Jose Aldo number 11. He cracks right into the top 10. We could do Amin Zahabi versus Henry Cejudo. It's easier from right after. This is his toughest test. You guys saw Marcus McGee versus Peter Yan was announced. Not announced, but it was in the works. Amin Zahabi beats Jose Aldo. Easily fight Henry Cejudo. Maybe Rob Font, Marlon Vera. Way more easier fights than a guy like Jose Aldo, in my opinion. So you just got to get through Jose Aldo, and then we're talking about top 10. But I got Jose Aldo. This is wait, I believe you asked me something. No more swimming, yep. Aymar Hickman, you can definitely make it, my guy. Is this Zahabi guy related to GSP's coach? I don't... No. He's the brother of Faraz. Yeah, shout out to Rob G. Jose Aldo is at least in his 40s. That's what I'm saying as well. Sounds like you got TKO'd by the strong lazy river. Facts, bro. Facts. Who do you think... Who do you pick between Aspinall versus Jones? I got Aspinall. I got Aspinall, but I'm willing to know who do you have, the MMA fan. Let me know who you guys got, and let me know who the chat has. Infected. Uselyis. Yo comí un quesadilla con salsa verde y salsa rojo picante. Let's go. I hope I got that right because you know my Spanish is a little fucked up. This was forced to learn how to swim. Facts. Dude, you know they used to push me. They used to push me in and like see if I could swim just to see if I could get out of there. I was like, oh hell nah. Yeah, Rob G. Somebody pushed me into the... Dude, they would be like, oh, he doesn't know how to swim. Let's go. Learn how to swim. And then, after trying to doggy paddle and all that stuff, we got the hang of it. I know dogs can swim, like, from the day they're born. Switch to phone cam. Jones, I got Aspinall. Pepino, though. And OG. I want to fight in the UFC? You definitely can, my guy. Let me just use the bathroom, guys. Give me 1 second. Bro, I thought my mic was actually on, bro. Bro. Bro, I thought you could actually hear me. Dude, let me turn this on. By the way, guys, how are you guys doing? Long time no see. Dude, I'm gonna try to get my hair braided, bro. I'm gonna try to get my hair braided at least one more time. At least one more time for the last time. And then we go back to the OG style. You guys remember when AJ shaved his beard? From MMA Experts? He shaved his beard for a pick. And that was actually a pretty good pick. That was actually a pretty good bet. Let me catch up. Fight against 100 Chandlers? Hell no. What, MMA fan, if you want to ask it again, I'll answer it. I think I beat Belal at 170. I just need a hammer. Yo, infected. I like that new profile picture, bro. Okay, I remember Brian Battle. I remember the one after Brian Battle. And now I remember this one. But I remembered the one that was after Brian Battle was like a little funny. I forgot what it was though. Does he know he's still on? Let's go. Guys, Baby Sharp's going to be live later today. Let's give him some likes, guys. What the fuck? Wait, did I actually reveal my hog? No, I didn't, right? No. Because I'm in shorts right now, so... Oh my gosh, bro. You guys are actually fucking scaring me. Let's go. Chad, where are you at? Hernanov, my guy, Hernanov. Hernanov has been cooking on Twitter, bro. Guys, if you guys haven't, guys, follow Hernanov on Twitter. He reposts the news. He sends you, like, news. And he has a bunch of content that, like, as soon as it's up, you guys can check it on Hernanov's page. Hog reveal is crazy. You know what I called Vinny yesterday? I called him a hog rider. Vinny the Guinea? He was on Bodek's show. He's like the hog rider from Clash Royale. Bro, I thought my mic was actually on. Hello, Dougie AB. What's cracking? Let's go. Douglas the GOAT. Hernanov, let's go. Same. Aspinall is a lot bigger, way faster. He's very technical and well-rounded. I think Jones has finally met his match. You have some very good breakdowns, MMA fan. Do you have a channel? The MMA fan, you should start a channel, my guy. Kevin Holland versus Luque. Banger. This fight does not go the distance, written all over it, Hobknocker. All over it. Baby Sharp has a press pass. Oh, yeah. Let me shout out his channel. Baby Sharp is going to go to UFC Atlanta. Buckley versus Usman. That shit is going to be lit. That is going to be lit. Baby Sharp, you lucky motherfucker. Baby Sharp is fucking cooking, bro. Let me shout out his live stream. He's going to go live later today, guys. Dude, bro, Baby Sharp is one of my favorite. He's one of my favorite streamers of all time. I will always say this, guys. Baby Sharp's my favorite streamer of all time. I remember when he went deep into the way that he grew up. When Baby Sharp was talking about how he grew up. And he was talking about how his upbringing. And how there was like different things that happened in his life. And bro, I believe that stream is still up. That was a great story that he said. He went on for like 2 hours talking about the story of his life. At the beginning when I first found out about him. Kevin Holland versus Luque is an underrated fight. Facts. So with this fight, excuse me, KZ said it how it is. Aldo versus Helwani. This is exactly what KZ said. W Hernanov, guys. Go follow him on Twitter, guys. Can I link Hernanov's Twitter? I'm gonna try to link your Twitter, Hernanov. So that way people can follow. I don't know if I can. Let me try to see if I can. Yeah, I can link his Twitter. Guys, this is Hernanov on Twitter. Let me just double check. Yep, it works. The link works. Guys, give Hernanov a follow. Give Hernanov a follow if you guys haven't already. That guy's been cooking. Let's go. Let me catch up. My voice is kind of raspy. Kevin Holland, yes, let's go. Baby Sharp has a press pass. Yeah, he's going to Buckley versus Usman. That's going to be amazing. Bro, have you seen the death sentence training arc on the fighting thing? What's the fighting channel? Street Beefs. On Street Beefs. I'm gonna make my debut on Street Beefs. Yeah, I think Death Sentence was fighting somebody else and he was getting trained by Mighty Mouse. Correct me if I'm wrong, KZ. But I gotta go watch that fight. I've been waiting for the right time. Let's go. 100 Hamzats versus a gorilla. I got Hamzats. I got 100 Hamzats all day. Who do you have? Ahmed Hickman. Who wins in a bare knuckle fight? Become the Savage? Or did you change? See, you changed your profile picture back to the other one, Infected. Infected, I knew this is the one that this is the one that I remember, bro. This is the exact one that I remember. What is that? Is that like a, it's like a bird, right? It's like a bird that's like really skinny. MMA fan, what did you say, bro? I missed it, bro. All right, Baby Sharp has had that life for sure, yeah. And the way that he's very like, he's very well spoken. Baby Sharp is very well spoken. He has his graphs. He gives you the most amount of information that he can give you with the amount of time that he has. Right on time, Lane. Let's go. Let's go, Lane. Hopefully you cashed out on some bets, basketball, soccer, all that stuff. But the video's on Mighty Mouse's channel. Let's go. I'm gonna check it out, the sparring and everything. Oh, so damn. So let me. So I'll probably check it on Mighty Mouse's channel then instead of Street Beefs itself because there's more footage, is what you're saying, right, KZ? What was the first fight you saw and how did you react? I'll tell you right now. Live. So if we're talking about live, great question, MMA fan. UFC 249, I believe. No. It was Ferguson versus Gaethje. So this is the first card that I've ever watched live. It was 2020. It was the year of COVID. Let me check what year this was actually. Yeah, 2020, May 9th, 2020. So imagine me 5 years younger. You know, on like crack streams. I believe it was crack streams. I pull up crack streams. I'm in a PlayStation party. I'm with all my friends in a PlayStation party. We're on PlayStation. We're probably playing Fortnite. And I'm like, yo, you guys got to watch this UFC card. It's going to be on Saturday. It's going to be good. And they're like, how do we watch it? I don't want to pay for that. I'm like, don't worry. I got you guys with a link. And by the time we get on the card, I believe we're at Francis Ngannou versus Jairzinho Rozenstruik. We're right here by the time we open up the card. Obviously, I saw the whole card. I saw Vicente Luque, Nico Price. I saw Carlos Esparza. And by the way, my favorite fight on this card was Olenek. I remember Olenek winning against Fabricio Werdum was crazy at the time. I remember that. Anthony Pettis versus Donald Cerrone was a masterclass. A masterclass. But then by the time I got my friends to watch the fight all at the same time, it was Francis Ngannou versus Jairzinho Rozenstruik. And I remember one of my friends was like, nah, Jairzinho's good. He's a kickboxer. He's coming off of a win over... he was coming off of a crazy... Fuck, let me see if I can pull it up on Tapology. He was coming off of a good win. I believe it's Tapology right here. Let me go to Tapology. This is how I can check. He was coming off of, let me see. At the time, let me check. Yeah, bro, he had a fucking crazy streak, bro. So one of my friends was like, bro, he just knocked out Alistair Overeem. He's gonna win this shit. He's gonna win this fight. I was like, all right, let's go. Let's go. And we see it, and bro, Ngannou just spams hooks, and he just runs right through Jairzinho Rozenstruik. Henry Cejudo gets a cheeky knee on Dominic Cruz. I had Dominic Cruz to win that fight. I'm new to the game. I had Tony Ferguson. Of course I had Tony Ferguson to win that fight. I had Tony to throw sand. And Tony's corner's like, throw sand, Tony. You got to throw sand. And man, this guy looks like a horse that's like getting a beating with his nose all bloody and he shakes his head. And it was a very good card. But the first ever fight that I watched live, I believe it was Ryan Spann versus Sam Alvey. I think it was this one. It was either that one or Vicente Luque versus Nico Price. But what about you? Very good question, MMA fan. Very good question. Let's go up the card. I got Jose Aldo by decision, guys. Jose Aldo by decision. Let me know who you guys got. Let me check. Let me see if I can catch up. Mighty Mouse, let's go. I'm gonna check it out then. I always miss Baby Sharp's live. Yeah, because he goes kind of late. He goes live kind of late. But Doug, you are missed, bro. You are missed. You should go there tonight, Doug, if you have some time. Right on time, Lane Facts. What was the first fight? Ahmed, what was the first fight you watched? Jack has some of the best boxing in the UFC. Yeah, I like it when he goes to the body and then he goes upstairs. Best boxing in the UFC, but Belal can land a lot because he mixes it up so well. He doesn't react. He sets up strikes and takedowns, so you never know what's coming. You know, I will say, like, something that can change the fight is, like, somebody breaking their nose. Like, if JDM just breaks Belal's nose in the first round, that's something where we're like, okay, now we're talking. Throw sand, Tony. You know, he actually threw sand against Gaethje in that fight. He hit Gaethje. You know, he dropped Gaethje. I believe it was the first round. He dropped Gaethje after the first round, like at the buzzer beater. He dropped him with an uppercut. And then he hit Gaethje with like a crazy sweep where he touched the floor and he just like threw his legs and Gaethje fell over. I was like, yo, Tony's pretty good. But it was only because he cut weight twice that he lost to Gaethje. If he never cut Gaethje twice, if he never cut weight twice, he would have never lost to Gaethje, in my opinion. But we never know. JDM knows fuck facts. I saw something. Throw sand. Chadwick, what's the retirement plan? So, probably like electrician, probably. More than likely, probably electrical. As much as I hate to say it, more than likely, probably electrician. Like electrical, because that's what I used to do before I started YouTube. Yo, Better MMA. What's good, my guy? I hope you're having a great day, Better MMA. What's good? Better. I want you to choose with your heart. Go with your gut, because the mukbangs, by the way, shout out to Better MMA. He has very good mukbangs. If you guys haven't, guys, go check out his mukbangs. Very good mukbangs. He does live streams as well. I want you to go with your heart, Better MMA. I really do. Because when you pick with your heart, when you pick with your instinct, not only does it feel good, but like, I really do think that you're on point when you pick with your heart, when you pick with your instinct, when you pick with your gut. And I know you have Valentina Shevchenko. So there's nothing wrong with picking Val. Val can definitely win this fight. And especially a champion at dog money. When are you ever going to get a champion at dog money again? The last time was Weili against Tatiana Suarez. We saw how that played out. There's some very good value on Valentina Shevchenko. She has the takedown threat. She's very good. Let me check it. Let me check it. But Better. I like the way you break it down, bro. I like the way you break down this fight. Let me check it, KZ. How do I check this? Inbox. Oh, let's go. Let me accept it. Let's go. What's up, KZ? I'm going to send you a wave. Oh, you sent it to me. Let's go. I'm going to watch it right after this. I wish we could react to it live. I wish we could just forget about this breakdown and just watch videos on YouTube live. But I don't know how it goes with the copyright and all that stuff. Gaethje fucked him up. Chill, Hernandez, chill. Gaethje fraud checked him. Gaethje fraud checked him. Can we see you fight in the cage? I don't have fight footage. I mean, maybe like high school, but I have wrestling footage. Like, I have a whole documentary of my wrestling bouts, but I don't have fight footage. But in the cage, like, I gotta go amateur, and I gotta make sure that guy has he's on a 6-fight losing skid, because if I fight a guy who's 7-0, bro, I want to be like Mike Finch. You know how Mike Finch is 5-0 in pro MMA? That's actually pretty cool. Like, I'll probably do one match, win, and then dip. But what about you, Ahmed? I know you have dreams of the UFC, bro. I know you could do it. I think the only way Belal loses this fight is if he fights Islam or maybe Shavkat. You need someone who is very well-rounded, the ability to finish him. The finishing ability is very important, MMA fan. I can't wait. I cannot wait for this fight. How excited are you, MMA fan? Everybody in the chat, guys, comment how excited are you for this entire card. 1 through 10. 1 through 10. I'm going to go first. I'm going to say how excited I am in this card. 1 through 10. I'm going to go 9 out of 10. Let me know how excited you guys are for this card. And be honest. You guys can say 6 out of 10, 4 out of 10. There's a lot of lady fights. Let me know. Be honest. We're going to do the breakdown right now. Let's get it. So you're a wrestler? Yeah. We were actually talking about this the other day. Pepino was a wrestler as well. He's the one make Bo quit again. Dude, you guys know I got fucking... Dude, I got so, like... I got a little sad when Bo Nickel lost. I got a little sad, bro. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I never got this sad, like, watching, like, somebody lose, like, ever. But I just did. Hernando says 3 out of 10. Bro, can you explain why a 3 out of 10? But guys, let's break it down. Let's break it down. Let's break it down. I want you guys to be honest. Let me do the poll. Guys, I'm going Jose Aldo, by the way. I'm going Jose Aldo. The poll ends with Aimee Zahabi being 36%. But guys, Aimee Zahabi's a very good dog. And I recommend you take him at least in one of your parlays, guys. Or even money line. Because before the fight, guys, after the first round, the fight could, you know, the live betting odds. The live betting odds could be like -113, -113 after the first round. But guys, I hope you guys are having a great day. Pepino, Better, Larry, Rob G, Hobknocker, the MMA fan, KZ, Infected, Ahmed, Lane. I hope you guys are all... I can't believe Infected changed his profile picture in the middle of the live. Alright, so I'm going to go man and for all, but let me break this down. Valentina Shevchenko, rightfully so, beat Alexa Grasso. She's the better fighter. She was the better fighter that night. 24-4-1. I like how AJ broke this down as well. AJ from MMA Experts. She's 13-3. She had a little bit of a close fight against Talia Santos. She defended against, by the way, she was seen training with Joanna Jędrzejczyk in her embedded vlog series. So the fact that Joanna Jędrzejczyk and Valentina Shevchenko are training again, you know, iron sharpens iron. I think that's very good for Valentina Shevchenko. She gets her TKO win over Jessica Ai. I will say, even against Amanda Nunes, when she's fighting Amanda Nunes, she went to a split decision with Amanda Nunes against prime Amanda Nunes in 2017. We know that, I believe Amanda Nunes, before this fight with Valentina Shevchenko, was coming off of, let me try to see. She was coming off of the win over Ronda Rousey, TKO, Miesha Tate, Valentina Shevchenko. So this was the second time that they fought. I really liked how Val performed against Amanda Nunes, and I thought that she arguably could have won that fight. But when I look at Valentina Shevchenko, we're going to talk about her notable performances. Jessica Andrade, Lauren Murphy, Taila Santos, Alexa Grasso, and I'd go Priscilla Cachoeira. I'd say maybe Priscilla Cachoeira. What I like about Menaferot, guys, what I love about Menaferot, guys, is let's break down the losses as well. I saw KZ, you made up a good point. What I like about Menaferot, let's break down these losses. She lost by sub, which isn't counted on her record. I don't know why it's not counted. I don't know if this is like, you guys know when there's like a semifinal on Tapology doesn't count it. Or like it's an exhibition match. But she lost this fight by submission, rear naked choke. And we know Valentina can take the back. She lost to Cornelia Holm as well, who we know this girl's 6-6. So that's a little bit of a red flag as well, very early in her career. And then she lost to Leah McCourt, guys. Leah McCourt is the loss that is officially on her record by split decision. By the way, let me pull up Leah McCourt. Guillot! I gotta focus. I gotta focus. Because when I was doing my tape study, I could not focus. Guillot! Leah McCourt. Shout out to Leah McCourt. Only one to beat Menaferot on her record. But let's break it down. Did you guys know that Menaferot's dad ended up, he ended up, I don't know if I could say this, but he offed himself. I don't know if you guys know this, but Menaferot's dad was a wrestler. He's the one that showed Menaferot how to wrestle, how to get into the competition. And Menaferot's dad had a car accident where he lost mobility in his entire arm. And in the embedded series, guys, go watch UFC Countdown, UFC 315 if you didn't see it. Skip all the way to Menaferot's part. She literally said that her dad had no mobility in his arm because of an accident, a car accident. And then she said that life got so much harder for her dad. And that her dad passed away. Like, her dad literally, like, offed himself. I'm not even joking. Like, that's some crazy ass shit. But let me catch up with this chat. I'd be more excited if Jack somehow knocks out Belal. We need some holy shit moments in the title fights. Very well said. It's been forever since that last time. Maybe like, what was the last time? Like a fight that gets you like, yeah, that's true, bro. That's true. What is Farah's loss? She only has one loss by decision. That's counted. That's counted, of course. I hope you are not talking about the women fighting because first of all, it was boring, and secondly, I cannot watch pictures of women like this. If you would be so kind, I hope you're not talking about women fighting because, oh, my bad, bro. My bad, bro. My bad. Guillot, what is the at? I hope you are, yeah, my bad, bro. Leah, let's go. Lane, very good memory. Restroom break, not again. Goon time. Sean Woodson. Ahmed. No, maybe his wife is next by, bro. Maybe his wife is like right next to him, and you gotta zip it, lock it, put it in your pocket. So, guys, let me continue the breakdown. Menaferot's dad was a wrestler. Menaferot's dad introduced her to competition. Menaferot did karate ever since she was 7 years old. We know Valentina has done karate, kickboxing, Muay Thai as well. What I like about this fight, guys, is that this fight, it's almost like a mirror match. I don't want to say it's a complete mirror match. But when you look at Menaferot's style, Valentina Shevchenko's style, they both have the oblique kick. They both have the side kick. Valentina has the spinning back kick to the body. Valentina has the question mark kick. Menaferot doesn't have the question mark kick. When I try to look, Menaferot has that like side kick to the body. I believe Val has it as well, but she doesn't really use it as much. When I look at this, I really like Manafort. She should be taller. I know a lot of people are saying that Manafort has the slight reach disadvantage. But guys, we saw Ian Gary versus Carlos Prates. What did we see, guys? Let me pull that up really quick. Ian Gary, Carlos Prates, really quick. I know you guys probably don't want to see it. Guys, Ian Gary was the taller fighter, but he had a shorter reach by massive. So Ian Gary was taller, 6'3", and he had a shorter reach by like 3.5-inch reach. I think reach doesn't matter as long as you're taller. As long as you're taller, important. Obviously, it matters to go and touch to fully extend your punches. But I do think Manafort's legs, her legs are longer than Valentina Shevchenko. Should be able to land that oblique kick, the knee to the body as well. But I really love Manafort's style. When we look at against Erin Blanchfield, she got hit with that crazy head kick in that 5th round. She got put on skates, but she survived that. Against Jennifer Maia, she got hit with that same head kick. So Valentina, we know she has a 1-2 good head kick, almost like Robert Whittaker. She can definitely land that shit on Manafort. But when I look at Manafort, guys, she never says no for an answer. It's almost exactly like Jack Della Maddalena. When you take her down, she can even take you down as well. She's very good, but we know Valentina is very good as well. 37 years old versus 35. Manafort can get taken down. She can get right back up. She can get hit with a head kick. I will say, though, she can be open to that rear naked choke. If Valentina is doing her tape study, she can take the back and take that rear naked choke. We know Erin Blanchfield wasn't able to get down Manafort, but she was able to download data to the point where she saw the opening in the head kick. And we know Erin Blanchfield is not that tall. So the fact that she was able to land a head kick on Manafort shows that there's a clear opening in Manafort's game. Sometimes after she extends her punches, she leaves her chin in the air and she leaves it open. And because of how tall she is, she's 5'7". I'm going to go Manafort to win this fight by unanimous decision. I'm going to go 48-47, 49-46, and 48-47. But guys, I can see this even being a split decision. I can see this being 2-2 going into the 5th. And we know what Valentina does. She just holds you against the fence. She holds you. She has no finishing ability no more. She's not the same fighter that she used to be. But she doesn't have to be the same fighter that she used to be. She just has to be on point, on A game. She can definitely win this fight. But give me Manafort, baby. Give me Manafort. I don't like Manafort as a favorite. I don't like Manafort as a favorite at all. I don't like her as a favorite at all. He said he has to be trolling. Maybe he is. I cannot see pictures of Sam. Oh, yeah. No, he's probably for real. He's probably for real. It's, Haram. It's Haram. If I had a ruler. Where's Vinny? Where's Vinny? Because if I had a ruler, you guys know how it is. Haram. 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 I bet Yusuf's keyboard's all sticky. Nah, it's actually pretty good. You gotta wash your hands, my guy. You gotta wash your hands, my guy. But what do you guys got, guys? I got Manafort. I like that body kick, that side body kick. You know, she was able to hit Jennifer Maia with it. And you know, Jennifer, she has that karate style. They both have similar styles. It seems like a mirror match. And you guys know with mirror matches, it's always a very good competition. I think that this is going to be an elite competition. I think it could be 2-2 going to the 5th. But no matter what, Manafort, at least to win one round. At least to win one round. Whether she gets finished, we guys know Valentina Shevchenko can definitely finish her by KO. She can finish her by submission. I will say she has more weapons in her arsenal, Valentina, than Manafort. Manafort is kind of like mainly striking orientated. Val is very well rounded. She can take you down. She can hold you down. She can transition from half guard to full guard, from full guard to side control, from side control into crucifix position. And if she gets Manafort in a crucifix position, it's over. I don't know if Manafort can get out of that crucifix position. We've seen Valentina Shevchenko get that crucifix position and just dominate with the elbows. But yeah, I'm going to go Manafort. Low confidence because I don't like her being a favorite. Let me double check. I believe she's a minus 156. Manafort is a minus 156. Damn, memory of an elephant. Valentina Shevchenko plus 122. There's some value in Valentina Shevchenko. I recommend you guys take her in a parlay, guys, because I remember UFC 306. I was like, Alexa Grasso all day. Alexa Grasso should be able to win this fight. And then what happened? Valentina has an underdog cashed. I believe she was an underdog. The fight I'm most excited for to watch this year is Hamza versus DDP. Can Dricus drag Hamza into deep waters and win with straight dog in him? Or can Hamza sub him quickly? I like the way you break down that fight, MMA fan. Because we know that Dricus, just like Reina de Ritter, this guy just is a dog. He just is. He's him. If you don't finish him, Hamza will definitely... if you don't finish him, Hamza will definitely tire out. I am Muslim. I cannot see. Let's go. I'm glad you weren't here for our tier list. We did a tier list where we were ranking the most beautiful women. Haram. But I'm glad you tell me that, bro, because we know that, like, you know, some people have different, like, religions, so I will respect it. Cool, Ahmed, I see Muslim watching a woman and male all the time. Yeah. Ahmed, let's go. Douglas, I know you're part of the same thing as well, I believe, Douglas. I remember you had beef with Vinny the Guinea. That was actually pretty funny. All right, so let's get it. I'm going to start the next poll. Valentina Shevchenko is the people's pick. The first time that the people and I disagree, but rightfully so. Champion as an underdog. You don't want to pass that. You don't want to miss that opportunity. I'm going to go Manafort. You guys know I love Manafort. So don't take my bias too much into consideration. Jack Della versus Belal Muhammad. This is going to be one of those matches where I want to go JDM. I know Pick'em is going JDM. Finch is going JDM as well. Who else is going JDM? Like, some very notable people are going JDM. And I'm on the verge of pick flipping to Jack Della. But with this fight right here, this is one of those fights where there's a lot on the line. And I know, Maddalena doesn't deserve the shot. He doesn't deserve it. He wouldn't be here if he never KO'd Gilbert Burns. He would have lost that by decision. You know, Jack Della, all he has is striking. He's going to get taken down and land like 5 shots. Some people tell me that. But I really do believe that Jack Della has a good chance. And you can definitely see that in the dogs. In the dog money. Jack Della plus 158. Belal Muhammad minus 205. Merab versus O'Malley needs no breakdown. Just bet all your life savings on Merab to win. There's no way you will lose money. But my guy, let me see. I believe that's UFC 316, right? How old is Merab? I think O'Malley's just waiting on Father Time to get Merab. This guy's chinny. Merab is chinny as fuck. He's 34. Come on. Just get older, Merab. Come on, just get older. Come on, we gotta knock your ass out. Come on. I got O'Malley, guys. I got O'Malley all day. If he's on his A game, I got O'Malley. But with this fight right here, let's get it. Bro, Sarah J, she's pretty good. Has a record of... Damn! I think I know who you're talking about, but she doesn't look that good. I mean, she looks alright. I'm not going JDM. Plot armor does not exist in the UFC like Bo and Prates. Praise to Allah, facts. But let's break this down. With this fight right here, guys, I like Belal. I will say, when we talk about notable performances for Belal, number one performance, his best win, in my opinion, to this day, is that revenge win over Vicente Luque. After that win, he evolved. He evolved as a person, as a fighter, as an athlete. After he beat Vicente Luque, especially after Stephen Thompson, he just dominated him for 15 minutes. He beats Vicente Luque, destroys Vicente Luque dominantly. Then he destroys Sean Brady, destroys Gilbert Burns. Gilbert Burns, I believe he broke his arm in that fight. Destroys Leon Edwards and is making his first title defense against Jack Della Maddalena. But you can definitely see a difference between the no contest in the first fight with Leon Edwards, and then the Stephen Thompson fight, and then the Vicente Luque fight, then the Sean Brady fight. He has this confidence in him where he didn't have before when he was fighting guys like Jeff Neal. And I think confidence is very important. Your mentality is very important. You know what he said to Islam? He said, Islam, you could hold the belt. I mean, you might as well make your next fight, guys, because I'm not losing this belt. Jack Della, 17-fight win streak, I believe. He won right here. He lost by TKO in a fight that was actually very, very... I didn't like seeing him get TKO'd in that position because the guy was on top of him. The guy was just on top of him. Lost by sub to Darcy. And then they said the goal is to get 10-2. The goal is to get 10-2. He then beats Brandon Cogley by KO round 1. Beats Glenn Pettigrew. Beats Ty Duncan. Shout out to Danny Duncan. Beats James Duckett. Beats Luke Howard. Beats Dean Aberamo. Kevin Jessett. Very good win. Glenn Pettigrew. And by the way, where's Kevin Jessett? Where has he been? I'm excited to see where he's going to come back. Angelosa, by far a very good win. I don't like this guy, Angelosa. This guy was crying like a baby with Brian Battle, bro. I don't know how he got saved from that Brian Battle fight. Angelosa needs to be cut from the UFC ASAP. Crybaby. Then he beats Pete Rodriguez, goes on an absolute tear. Let me count how many wins it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14, 15, 16, 17 fight win streak, bro. Does it get better than this? Does it get better than this? Praise to Allah, facts. I'm going JDM because I want him to. Let's go. You saw Merab taking shots from Umar and not feeling anything. He's got superhuman cardio and his wrestling is great. And he's okay striking like O'Malley. But Merab is just a monster. See, I don't... Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me fucking cook real quick. Maybe I'm not cooking. Let me cook. Let me cook. Merab was getting his ass handed to the first 2 rounds. The first 2 rounds, Merab was getting his ass handed to. Until Umar broke his arm, then this guy wants to be a takedown merchant. Merab can't control. He just takes you down, lets you get back up, takes you down, lets you get back up, takes you down. He cannot control if his life depended on it. And shout out to Marlon Moraes because Marlon Moraes put him on skates. But yeah, maybe Merab's going to win that fight against O'Malley. But I got O'Malley. I got Sugar all day. Steroids are important too. Facts. Facts. Yo, what's good, Too Lit MMA? Hope you're having a great day, my guy. Let's go. How are you doing, my guy? Let's get it. Let's get it. That was actually pretty funny when you went on the members only. That was actually pretty funny. So let's get it. With this fight right here, guys, I really want to go Jack Della. You know, as a dog, might as well sprinkle Jack Della Maddalena right now at a plus 158 because I don't think you're going to get him at a plus 158 unless he gets taken down as a live bet. I will say, if JDM's going to win this fight, guys, I think he should be able to win rounds 3, 4, and 5. At least rounds 3, 4, and 5. Lose the first 2 rounds against Belal Muhammad, and then come back 3, 4, and 5. You got to survive against Belal Muhammad. We know Belal Muhammad was talking shit to Kamaru Usman. He was like, oh, I ate that head kick better than you. Or something like that. And Usman was like, what? No. I can't wait for that footage to be released. But guys, I really like JDM, bro. He trains at Scrappy MMA Fitness, bro. He fucking goes in the pocket. He goes upstairs. I wish we could just do tape study all day. We could just watch Jack Della fights. Imagine if we could just watch JDM fights all day with the chat. That's like probably something for Twitch. But Jack Della is a beast, man. And at only 28 years old, man, this is the guy who to take off this guy's head off. And you know, this guy's just like Dustin Poirier in a different way. The way he senses the finish. You're going to go out. The way he got Randy Brown by a club and sub. We know he submitted Craig Jones. Take that with a grain of salt. I got to go Belal Muhammad, but very low confidence. I want JDM to win this fight. Piece him up with the body shots. Go upstairs, reversal, threaten the Darce choke, and just go all out. But I got Belal Muhammad to win this fight, guys, by 48-47, 49-46, and 48-47 unanimous decision. As much as I hate to say it, I got to take Belal. But I will be looking for a live bet on JDM. I will definitely be looking for a live bet on JDM. After the first round, after he's piecing up Belal, I love to live bet. I'm definitely going to live bet JDM, if not bet him right before the fight starts. I'm sorry, Casey. I'm sorry. I wish, bro. But you guys know with Finch and MMA experts, they had very good breakdowns on both sides. Jack Della pushes the pace. He doesn't accept no for an answer. He doesn't accept being on his back. You're never going to see a guy like him pull off a Leon Edwards when Sean Brady's on JDM. Sean Brady's on Leon Edwards' back and Leon Edwards is rolling his eyes. He's rolling his eyes and he's like, oh, I don't want to be here. You'll never see that with Jack Della. He's going to fight for your money. He's a guy that will fight for the price tag. And if he becomes champ, I don't think Belal ever gets the belt again. Well, let's go. Your heart says O'Malley, but your brain says Merab. Yeah, MMA fan facts. I know Juice Man. Juice Man hates O'Malley. But I like O'Malley. Rob G. Some people say there's Muslims and still do wrong things, but Islam is judged by the teaching, not by people's mistakes. The fault is with the individual, not the religion. Everyone answers to God. Ahmed, I'm glad you're here, bro. I'm glad you're here. Rob G, all you guys are chill. You're in the right space because you're allowed to say whatever you want. All good, bro. But maybe MMA live... Hey, he loves it though. You know, we all have vices. We all have our vices. It's like, that's actually funny. Hoping pick J. I wish, KC. I wish. I want to see that JDM KO. If you are generally Muslim, then God bless. Yeah, God bless. I'm trying to see that JDM KO. Me too. Too lit. Maybe a live bet is very good. Let me catch up. I hope JDM wins. His boxing is crispy. We already lost most of exciting champs. Facts. The UFC is definitely praying JDM wins. You think so? That'll be crazy. I'm trying to see that JDM KO. But guys, if JDM wins, we never get Ilya versus Islam. Ah shit, how long you been on, dude? What's good? Baby Sharp, guys. Oh shit, I almost fucking spilled my water. I'm going crazy. Baby Sharp is in the chat, guys. Baby Sharp will be live later today. He will be live at 11:50, 3 hours from now. My guy, Baby Sharp, I'm glad you're here, my guy. You want to give us some insight, some good insight? I know you had some good insight on Prepelec. Shout out to Baby Sharp, man. Guys, if you guys haven't, if you want, you can hit up Baby Sharp and join his Discord. His Discord notifies you when he's going to go live. It notifies you when there's a late minute replacement. Notifies you on the fighters. If there's a fighter that you don't know, you can ask in the Discord. You can be like, does anybody have any insight on this guy? And Baby Sharp's Discord is on point. So guys, join his Discord if you guys haven't already. Let's go. I've been on for how long have I been? 1:37. 1 minute and 30. 1 hour and 30. I said 1 minute 37. 1 hour and 37. Baby Sharp, I'm excited to see your fucking live tonight, bro. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited to see your breakdown. Shout out to Baby Sharp. I like Marab's personality more than O'Malley. Yeah, KZ, I can definitely tell you. I can definitely tell you that. I mean, sorry, my vocabularies are fucked up. I can see that from you, KZ. Like, you like, he's humble, very well spoken. He's funny. He has the skits. And O'Malley's kind of like a Rob G, let's go. I'm glad you guys are chill. I think Topuria versus Islam is signed. If Jack wins, Islam will just move up after the Topuria fight. Oh, that's actually very good. Yo, Thal, what's good, Thal? It's okay, bro. There's some beef in Geo and Ty Betts. Are they still beefing? Let me know if they're still beefing, Thal. I'll rewatch tomorrow. I'm liking Yang Lee, Jazz Divicious. Guys, Thal is hitting us with the parlay. Young Lee, Jazz Divicious, Radke, Natalia Silva. That's a 4-leg. I think this will be better event than everyone expects. Me too, Thal. And by the way, guys, Thal has a teapot. If you guys don't know, Thal's teapot next to his name is because he won the Bodak quiz. I'm going to shout out Bodak. Right now. Give me 1 second. He won the Bodak quiz. He'll probably be able to explain it better than I can. But he won the Bodak quiz. And basically, if you win the Bodak quiz, you get a teapot next to your name. There's going to be a UFC... Bodak is live right now. There's going to be a UFC quiz on Thursday. They're still beefing, Grimy? No. Bro, I'm about to pull up this stream right now. There's no way they're still beefing. There's no fucking way. Bro, an hour has passed already. Bro. Let me check. Let me blow my nose. Hang on. Let's go. I think Islam is going to fight Ilya and move up, win or lose. KZ is on the same page as the MMA fan. I would like to see that. I think that's a very good point. KZ, you've been cooking, bro. What's up, dudes? Man, not gonna lie. Unless Props find the head kick TKO on some random BSD. Oh, Prepelec. Unless that's a good short. Finds the head kick TKO on something random. BSD for sure. But maybe like BSD plus FSRW or maybe round 2, I believe. Stoked to be here, dude. Let's go, Baby Sharp. Baby Sharp. By the way, what do you think about Benoit Saint-Denis by submission? What do you think about that? Because my guy Larry, shout out to Larry CTM. He was talking about how Kyle Prepelec has never been TKO'd. So, my guy Larry went Benoit Saint-Denis by submission. What do you think about that? Maybe submission or KO, double chance. Maybe submission or on points. What do you think about that, Baby Sharp? Or anybody in the chat, what do you guys think of that? BSD by submission. Yeah, this pay-per-view is a banger. No way they're beefing, Grimy. Hunter Campbell was in Dagestan with Islam. Yeah, I saw that. I don't think he was there to wrestle. Yeah, he was there to make business. Bro, this pay-per-view low-key banger. Shout out to Two Lit MMA, guys. The Patty Pimblett of MMA. You kind of look like Patty Pimblett too, bro. Let's go. LOL, not Ty and Geo stopped a while ago. Let's go. That was actually pretty funny. Shout out to Bodak. I linked it, right? On Thursday, Bodak is he's live right now. If you guys want, you guys can go check it out. He is going to be live for the UFC quiz on Thursday. I don't know if I fully said that sentence. Very possible. BSD has 9 subs compared to the 4 TKO wins. Very possible. Shout out to Larry for throwing that out there because Larry always has some very good Hail Marys. Not even a Hail Mary, a very good possibility. I'm gonna go Belal, guys. I'm going Belal by decision. I'm going Belal by decision. Now, you guys tell me what you guys want to do. You guys want to do a tier list? You guys want to break down Gilbert Burns versus Michael Morales really quick? You guys let me know what you guys want to do. Baby Sharp MMA. Yeah, dude, Kyle is full of heart and durable facts. The super late notice come up. I could see BSD being a gamesman and getting a sub finish, not KO. Shout out to Larry. Shout out to Larry. Shout out to Baby Sharp. Baby Sharp's going to be live later today. I can't wait. I've probably said it like 10 times, but I cannot wait. Barya fight going to end in KO for sure. Ooh, Fight Capital Media. Guys, I believe he has a channel, guys. Go check him out if you guys haven't already. He says Marc-Andre Barrios versus Bruno Silva ends by KO. This fight doesn't go the distance, so that's a very good play as well. Let's go. We're going to do a quick recap, and then you guys let me know if you guys want to do a tier list or if you guys want to do a breakdown of another card. Bro, we are tired of UFC fights in my arena starting at 3. Damn. Don't worry, bro. I believe we have a card that fits your date and time. I don't know what card though. I believe we have a card that I believe it's UFC Qatar. That's like at a different time. Don't worry, bro. The UFC will be on your time, correct time eventually. Don't worry. The UFC is coming to a place near you. Tier list about how Islam does against 170-pounders. All right, so Belal Muhammad versus Jack Della. Let's do a quick recap. I'm going Beksat Amakan by decision, by KO on points, of course. Jung Young Lee by KO on points. Marc-Andre Barrios by KO on points, over 2.5. But it's risky. Navajo Sterling by KO on points versus Ivan Arslan. Modestas Bukauskas by inside the distance, in my opinion. Or by lackluster decision. Jessica Andrade Jasmine, give me Jasmine by decision. Mike Malott by decision, but the over 1.5. Over 1.5. But I know Charles Radke's the public dog. Benoit Saint Denis, Kyle Preplik. I like Benoit Saint Denis by KO or submission. Benoit by KO or submission. Maybe by submission on points. Alexa Grasso, Natalia Silva. Give me Silva by decision. Jose Aldo, Ayman Zahabi. Low confidence, 1-800 gambler type of fight. Jose Aldo by decision. Valentina Shevchenko, Manafort. I'm going Manafort, low confidence. Belal, JDM. Belal, medium confidence. Let's go. Let's go. Now, let me try to see if I can get some UFC news real quick. Did you guys see the Jose Aldo backstage after the Conor McGregor fight? Something that's very important. I feel like Bo Nickel went through the same thing too. It was a 15-second fight. The sport is brutal. The sport is brutal. It's as brutal as it gets. Let me see if I can get some news, and maybe we could cook up a nice tier list. I want to see if I can get some news right before we cook up the tier list. By the way, guys, thank you guys for being here, guys. If you guys haven't, just give me a quick like. By the way, Sharp, do you want to tell us about your UFC pass that you're going to Buckley versus Usman, UFC Atlanta? If you want to tell us any inside info or like anything, you could tell us, bro. Thousands of seats available for UFC 315. Belal is taking the company down with him. Damn. I don't know if this is true. Damn. 22 fighters have lost their undefeated record in 2025. WC Aldo. Let me see. Let me try to see if I can cook up a nice tier list. Let me see. Tier list. Let's go. Thoughts on John Jones stalling Tom's career. Tom's being the longest reigning champ after running Barral, right? Is bullshit. Do you think John Jones, longest interim champ, do you think John Jones should be stripped? If he's not going to fight him. If he's not going to fight him, yes. But if he is going to fight him, no. Although it is taking a long time. Let me try to see if I can get a tier list, guys. I'm going to cook up something. Let me try to see if I can cook up something. I'm going to try to see if I can get a good tier list. But if he's not going to fight him, yes. But I don't know whether he's going to fight him or not. Let's do a quick tier list. Well, we could do tier lists about other stuff too. Like, it doesn't have to be... for some reason, I forgot. It doesn't always have to be UFC. Let me see. You guys want to rate, let me see. We can do a UFC champion tier list. Oh, that's kind of old, though. Let me see. me see. There's no good ones. Damn, we could rate the pay-per-view events. Let me know what you guys think of this. This is a lot of fucking pay-per-view events, though. Not all of them, of course, but we can try to cook something up. If you guys want to do that one, let me know. I'm going to try to see if I can find another tier list. Majority, Oh, we could do this one. This one's good. This one's good. This one looks good. It's UFC male fighters ranked plus more after UFC 303 tier list. It's the most updated tier list that I can find, and we could just rank them on how good they are. Fucking put Giga as fucking F. Alright, so. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding about Giga. I'm just kidding about Giga. Poor Giga, man. Bo was all hype. He'll be back. Guys, in 2 years from now, 5 years from now, I'll be able to say Bo Nickel beats RDR 5 out of 10 times. No, I'm just kidding. Hunter Campbell was recently in Dagestan with Islam, likely discussing Topuria. I think so as well. Topuria will not defeat Islam. We will see. We will see. I figured shit going to ATL. I'll shoot my shot, use Fight App as my publisher and editor, and to my absolute shock, it was approved. Not to your absolute shock, Baby Sharp. You deserve it, bro. You deserved it. All the hard work that you've been putting in, MMA content, updating the UFC fight, I believe, what is it, the Fight App, updating it after every night, after every performance. That is well deserved, bro. What goes around comes around, bro, and that's what you deserve, my guy. Trying to figure out the logistics of being there for 3 days versus 1. Oh yeah, your pup, Nacho. Nacho is a beast. I know you have Pionese, right? Is Nacho the white dog? Because the white dog looks huge. Now this one is boring? Oh, so this one is boring? This one right here? Let me know, Infected. Let me know. We could just rate people. Shamil Ghazi is there. If Islam moves up and vacates the fight, that should happen is Armin versus Topuria, both 28. And wait, let me read. If Islam moves up and vacates, the fight that should happen is Armin versus Topuria, both 28, and these are two of the most skilled athletes at 155. It would be a legit vacant title belt. If Islam vacates the belt, that'll be my voice kind of cracked. That'll be crazy. That'll be crazy. Hustle Bones, what's good, bro? I hope you're having a great day, my guy. Let's go, Too Lit. Let's go. Can we do a tier list for which fighters has the bro, I actually read that shit like if it was for real. Giacomo. More like Ju. Damn, Muscle Bones. Damn. My dog is man. Hopefully you don't have to. Thank you, my brother. And yes, great Pionese. He is 13 months and almost 14. That guy is huge for the age that he's at. Guys, let's do a quick tier list. This tier list is gonna just be on the best fighters. Just the best fighters. The fighters that we think that are the best. So let's run it down. Let's go over it. Let's go. Let's do let's go in the order that I want to go. I want to put Payne Talbot like the real people who just lost. Sugar. Let's do like obviously Giga's alright. Let's put Shara. Let's do the people that we actually Dan Hooker, Fluffy Hernandez. I'm gonna try to get the people that I like the most. Vinicius Oliveira is pretty good as well. Like where do we rank them? Jerkis Duplessis, Patty Pimblett. Every time I see Patty, it reminds me of Rosas Jr. We'll try to cook up at least a couple of them. We'll cook up maybe at least 2 lines. Ilya, I'm trying to get them all the way up here. The good guys. Volk. Peter Yan versus Marcus McGee, question mark? Nasadina Mavov. Alright, so let's get it. Let's go Sugar as the first one. Sugar's the first one. Whole ends with Belal. Unless you guys want to do like a tier list of like some other stuff, let me know. So let's get it. So this is going to be a tier list that S. Okay, so S. B. C/D. And then F. F is completely bad. So let's go, guys. Let's go. Hopefully my thing is good. Where's the chat? Alright, we're good. We're here. Sorry if I'm missing some of the chat. Thank you, brother. Let's go. Islam won't vacate. It's Ilya versus Olives for the interim. If Islam vacates, bro, I'm done. I'm done. Gaziev, let's go. Johnny Walker, let's put Gaziev. I believe Shamil Gaziev was right here. Let's put him up. We'll put him up as the second one. Guys, so rate sugar, rate sugar, rate sugar. Rate sugar, rate sugar, rate sugar. RIP Brazilians, facts. Johnny Walker has pulled out of Brenton Ribeiro, has stepped in. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Who do you have? Who do you have? I got Azamat. Who do you have, Thal? Who do you have? Marab is S tier. He beat 4 former champs and undefeated. All right. That's fair. Calvin Kattar versus Steve Garcia for July 12th. Is that actually true? Steve Garcia by KO. Or maybe by decision. Dude, you downloaded all these photos? Damn. No. I wish. I mean, no, not that I wish, but this is a tier list that somebody else made. Somebody else made it. G for... Damn, Muscle Bones. A tier. Guys, I gotta put them as like A or B. A or B. A or B. A or B. You guys let me know. But you guys can vote D, F. You guys have free will. Amanda Ribas versus Tabitha Ricci. I love that fight. I got Tabitha Ricci. We know UFC 318 is Dustin Poirier versus Max Holloway. I got Max Holloway and Tabitha Ricci. 2-leg parlay. S for Sugar and Marab. Yeah. The thing is, though, if we put Marab S, I don't know if we could put Sugar on the same caliber. I mean, maybe on the edge. B? I say B is alright. Isn't Azamat the undefeated guy? He's on a roll. Azamat is the guy that fought last week, but the one that Thal was talking about is a different Azamat. Azamat Murzakanov. Azamat Bekov was the other guy, I believe. B? B? Question mark B? I like B, but if you guys vote A, A. Let's cook up. Let's cook up. Let's cook up. Let's cook up. Let me know what you guys got. We're going to cook this up very quickly, guys, so we can get the most fighters out. So Shamil Gaziev is the next one, guys. Shamil Gaziev. Let's cook this up. A, B, C/D, F, and Shamil. So we can see, like, after, when we finish this tier list, we can see where everybody's at. Bro, A? Too lit. Okay, A would make sense. It depends on the people's pick. But I agree with A. F? F is crazy. Shamil is injured. Yeah, I think he broke his finger, right, Baby Sharp? He broke his finger? Or what happened exactly? I believe he broke his finger. Let me check. I think we can hit somebody with a raid once we're done. Once we're done, you know, we can hit somebody with a nice little raid. I think we could definitely cook up a nice little raid. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. So I see C or D already. You know that song where it's like, girl, I can't decide if I should stay or if I should go. And it's like Shamil, like Tracy Cortez is getting asked, so who do you think is the best looking fighter in the UFC? And then it's like, girl, I can't decide if I should stay or if I should go. Alright, so give me Shamil. I'll go Shamil, maybe C, D. I like B as well. I like B. I'm surprised somebody said A. I like B. B makes the most sense. Shout out to whoever voted B. It makes a lot of sense. Let's go. Let's go. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Today was a good stream, bro. Today was a good stream. Today was a fucking banger. The best looking is that model. Which one? Which one? Who do you think? Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Get your votes in, guys. Baby Sharp's going to be live later today. I believe MMA Express is going to go live. I believe Bodak is live. It's a great day, guys. It's a great day. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, so I think this one, the poll is settled on C. So we're going to go to the next one. Let's get it. It's going to be Peyton Talbot. I saw Peyton. He was snowboarding. Man, does hype dwindle down when you lose that first fight? S, B, C/D, and then S. Get your polls, get your votes in, get your votes in. The guy also called Islam. The German guy, I think. Oh, who's that? Rainer de Ritter? By the way, Ivan, what's good, Ivan? Hope you're having a great day, my guy. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great day. God bless. Guys, get your votes in. Get your votes in. I see CD. You guys know, I really think Payne is fucking good, bro. I think he's good. I think Raoni Barcelos is good as well. I just think Payne Talbot needs, like, he needs to train with harder opponents, harder grapplers, because if he can just tweak up that grappling, it's over. But we know Frank Ocean is his biggest demise. But let's go. Get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Now, this is going to be crazy, guys. This is going to be crazy. This is actually going to be crazy. I want to see if, you know, Marab for my guy. He said he was S tier, so we'll do that one next. We'll do that one right next. I like Kopylov as well. We could put Kopylov in here. I'll put Dan Hooker, like, around here. We don't have to do Dan Hooker. We can do the first row. Let's go. We're cooking it up, so get your votes in fast, because I'm going to try to get these tier lists fast so that way we can get a lot of fighters on the tier list. I'm going to go C, guys. I'm going to go C. Give me C. But I see C, D. If somebody wants to say D, I guess we'll go D. We'll put him at D. We'll put him at D. We're going to go for the next one. Quick little poll. Let's get it. Let's do Marab. I think I'm going to be live the next Tuesday, guys. I'll probably try to see if I can fit one in. Let me see. B. And then F. I should have put F. I think I put it all wrong the other time. Get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. I heard the drills. I heard he drills rear naked chokes. Damn. You a fan of Bo Nickel? He a little green at MMA. He got battered by a mixed martial artist. It was brutal. Yeah, I'm a he said I heard his triangles. Yeah, I'm a massive fan of Bo Nickel. I'm a massive fan. I'm not gonna just jump off the train because he quit or whatever. But yeah, I'm a massive fan of Bo Nickel. Maybe I shouldn't have took my bias. I shouldn't have took my bias into so much consideration. But yeah, I'm a massive fan of Bo Nickel. Maybe not many. But I watched his interview with Ariel Helwani today just to see where his headspace is at. See what he's thinking. See if he can accept the loss or if he can, you know, if he's the guy who just denies it and denies it. And I think he's in a pretty good headspace. I just don't like Matt Brown. Fucking Matt Brown, bro. He's a fucking terrible fucking coach. Matt Brown. This guy's in Dustin Poirier's corner as well. Or what is it, Mike Brown? What's the coach's name? Mike Brown. This guy's one of the worst fucking coaches. Reminds me of Trevor Whitman against Justin Gaethje, where he just lets Justin Gaethje die. Dude, what the fuck is Mike Brown doing? Like, Mike Brown is one of the worst coaches in MMA, in my opinion. Dustin Poirier against Islam. Like, he's not, like, I don't know, bro. I don't like Mike Brown as a coach. I think Mike Brown is one of the worst coaches to ever fucking exist. Like, what was that game plan? And in the second round, bro, like, you're okay with Bo Nickel jumping a ghillie? And Bo Nickel's flat-footed and he goes 1-2. He throws a 1-2 and then he gets hit with the body. But Mike Brown, what is your game plan, bro? Like, you're supposed to be like a Faraz Sahabi. Mike Brown's like Trevor Whitman. He just lets his guys die out there. And he's okay with it. I heard his triangles, 100% S tier. Let's go. Yeah, guys, get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. I'm going to try to see if I can get more news. Can we do coaches tier? Yeah, we should. We should. I'm just going to have to... I might have to create that one myself because I don't know if it'll be up here. Not only was I hate watching Bo, but I knew RDR would win. 2-weight world champ, 1 FC. Yeah, that guy was just spamming knees, though. I don't know. Like, fuck it. It is what it is. It is what it is. He's the better fighter. He's a weight bully. He's huge. He's good. He's good. He's good. I want Taurus Finney versus Taurus Finney. You got to get my get back. You got to fuck up RDR for me, Taurus Finney. Taurus Finney, you got to get my get back, Taurus Finney. We'll get RDR eventually. Not only was I hate... Yeah, facts, Ivan. Facts. Bo Nickel needs to adapt to his wrestling into MMA. His wrestling is not translating. I don't even think he did a lot of wrestling. Like, he took the back. RDR's, like, doing this, like, inside trip. Like, you know that lazy trip where he tries to pull you over, like, head over toss throw. And Bo Nickel takes the back, but he jumps ghillie. Like, that wasn't Bo Nickel A game. That wasn't Bo Nickel A game, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But facts, infected, we'll definitely do it. Marab S tier, I'll put him as S tier. Let's go. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, he's right here. S tier. He's got a BS, guys. He's undeniable. He's undefeatable. He's undeniable. So now let's get it. Let's do... What's the time? Let's do a couple of more. Let's do Shara Magomedov. I think this one's going to be a very interesting one. The reason why I think this one's going to be interesting is because we don't know what's next. He just got his first pro loss. We don't know what's next. I think Shara has a little bit of a higher ceiling than, I guess, maybe Bo Nickel. Excuse me. B, C / D, F. All right, let's go. I want to hear your opinion on Ankalaev. I love Ankalaev. Honestly, I like Ankalaev more than Merab. I don't know why. Merab is good. He's a beast. He's so good. But I like Ankalaev a little bit. Let's see if we can put him on the tier list right here. We'll put him up next. I like Ankalaev. I really do. I picked him to be Poetan. The only thing about Ankalaev, though, is, I don't know. Like, he's good. He's good, but... Like, I just wish he knew more English. So that way he can, you know, talk more. He was like, no Shama. And that was really good for the press conference, in my opinion. I think the main problem with Bo is that they gassed him up way too much and that he believed in himself. Dude, somebody was saying that RDR was a punishment for Bo because of the performance that Bo did against Paul Craig. But I don't know. I don't think so. Dude, you know what I said, bro? Like, I was like, bro... Like, fuck. Like, looking at this guy's record, RDR is like 20-2. And RDR is so good, man. But, like, it felt like I was playing UFC 5. Like, where the guy just clinches you and he just spams knees. He just spams knees. And I've seen RDR quit before against Anton. And, bro, RDR is like a guy who just spams. He just spams knees in the fucking clinch. He gets you across. But it is what it is. You got to do whatever you can to win. But it's like, god damn, this guy's just like Joaquin Buckley. This guy's like not good. He just fucking spams hooks. But it is what it is. Maybe he's good. He is good. He's very good. RDR's a beast. But I feel like a lot of people get away with spamming, bro. I think the main... Yeah, that's true. Ankalaev just vanished. He didn't promote himself. He doesn't promote it. Yeah, he doesn't promote himself. And RDR is so big, Bo looks small. Facts. Maybe Bo can make 170, maybe not. RDR is literally... He literally fought at light heavyweight. Heavyweight. Oh, I didn't know heavyweight. I thought he fought at light heavyweight. But yeah, he's fucking huge, bro. Oh, the Dutchman. Since the beginning of time, guys, American have always gone against Dutch. So with this fight, guys, let me know what you guys got. CD? We're going to have to put him at C then. Let me know if you guys disagree. Let's go Ankalaev. Ankalaev for the next one. Let's get it. But, bro, it felt like I was watching UFC 5. Like, just some guy who's in rank just spamming knees. And it's like, bro, this guy's not good. He's just spamming knees. Like, anybody with the same height, same reach, same weight. I don't know. We'll see, though, because RDR is very good. He's very good, but I just felt like he was spamming that fight. But Bo Nickel's a dumbass. Alright. F. But yeah, I heard RDR said that Bo Nickel was wincing as well. Speaking of Buckley, I think Usman is done. I see Buckley nullifying Usman's takedowns. Yeah. Dude, when Buckley knocked out Thompson, bro, I was so mad, bro. I was like, bro, oh my gosh, bro. Thompson, I don't know if it was 1-1 going to the third, but it is what it is. Buckley's that guy. He's very good. But a lot of these guys get away with their just natural physical attributes. And it is what it is because it's the fighting game. But Buckley's a beast, man. We'll do Buckley next. Buckley's a beast. We'll do Buckley next. Guys, get your votes in on Ankalaev. I see S tier. I see S tier. I see a lot of S tier. So we're going to put him right there. If anybody has to disagree, you guys can vote on the other ones. 100% for S tier. Ankalaev S tier. I agree. Guys, we're going to try to raid somebody after this. So we'll try to see. I believe Bodak is still going to be live. So I'm going to try to raid Bodak, guys. I'm going to go. We're going to do 4 more fighters. And I'm going to try my best to sneak in another live. I'm going to try. Because it's a pay-per-view, guys. It's a pay-per-view. We can absolutely cook up another live. My bad, guys. I think guys like Drickus and RDR don't have unbelievable skills, but they can maximize their skills to the fullest. If they apply their skills well, yeah. Dude, and you know that's something that I can't really cope with. That I got to learn to cope with. Like, just because the guy doesn't look that good or is not that, like he's not that fundamentally sound, doesn't mean just because he beats the other guy, like it doesn't mean like he's like astonishing. Like, cause sometimes I'm like, yo, like this guy's like, I look at, sorry guys, I'm trying to get something in the back. I look at like, what do I look at? I look at guys like Dricus du Plessis, and sometimes I look at their mistakes and I take too much consideration into their mistakes. And it's, dude, it's like, dude, it's MMA. They can get away with making mistakes. It's about who's the better fighter. He said, why don't you become Muslim so you can fight in the UFC at least? That's facts. We know one of the best bases for MMA is being Muslim. Like Moss, I don't know if Moss or Evloev is, but I believe he is. Fighting is also mental. RDR and Dricus are just too strong mentally. And you know what it is too? Like, this guy was just so much like he was in his flow state. You can tell when Bo Nickal's trying to go for a guillotine and RDR's trying to move, he's trying to do the best of his ability. He's trying to do his best to win that fight. And when I look at Bo, I'm like, Bo's trying to he's making a couple of mistakes. He looks like he doesn't want to be here. RDR is a guy who doesn't quit. He wants to be there. Facts, MMA fan base, facts. That is actually facts. That's fucking facts. But guys, now we're going to do Buckley. We're going to do Buckley. We're going to see where Buckley rates. Dude, Buckley is so overpowered, bro. Buckley, especially in UFC 5, this guy is so overpowered, bro. Buckley has like a 98 power overall. And it's like, damn, bro. Like, Buckley can fucking just put anybody's lights out. And that's the equal factor. Hamzat S tier, let's do it. I believe a lot of people will agree with you. I think a lot of people will agree with you. We'll put them up next. I want to do Kopylov and Fluffy Hernandez. And then maybe like one more, maybe you guys can choose. You guys can choose one more, because we're gonna do Buckley, Hamzat, Kopylov, Fluffy Hernandez, and we're gonna do one more. Maybe the people's pick, whoever the people pick. But guys, get your votes. I see B for Buckley. I'd say yeah, dude. You know Buckley can even be S tier, bro. The thing about Buckley, man, is this guy is so fucking good, bro. Like, he's like a Mike Tyson. The way he goes down, the way he knocked out Stephen Thompson or Stephen Thompson, bro. I know he's a problem. As much as I hate to admit it, Buckley is a problem. Buckley definitely probably beats Usman. He's probably going to be a minus 180. I don't know what the lines are right now. I think Buckley beats Usman. Usman hasn't fought in forever. He's got no knees, and he's just not the same anymore. Facts. Very well said. And Usman had a little bit of an ego with Belal. Like, Belal's like, oh, you're on a 3-fight losing skid. And Usman's like, nah, but I still was the champion, though. I still was the champion. But, it doesn't matter if you're on a 3-fight losing skid, my guy. Should US MMA adopt Sambo? Definitely. Definitely. That's one of the massive reasons why American wrestling is not, Olympic wrestling as well, is not transitioning well into MMA. I believe AJ said it very well. Wrestling is based on pinning, right? So you can take him down, you could pin, you could get 2 points, take the back 2 points, pin him down, get 1, 2, 3 points, take the back reversal, get right back up to your feet, 1 point. American wrestling, not, Greco, but American wrestling, it's about taking the guy down and gaining points. It's not about holding the guy down. Although it is a very important factor. But American wrestlers, they can get the takedown like Triple C. They can get you down. But sometimes they just can't hold you down if their life depended on it. We need the Dagestani handcuff. We need a lot of, sambo. We need inside trips. We need body lock takedowns. We don't just need double legs and single legs against the cage. We need different types of takedowns. And if you take the back, try to go for different types of takedowns. I see a lot of these American wrestlers go for single leg, double leg. But if you see guys like Islam, they transition from a single leg into a double leg. He goes from a double leg, transitions into a single leg, and he's able to clasp his hands and get it down with like maybe a trip. Maybe not the first takedown, maybe not the second, maybe not the third, but the fourth and fifth will get you down. True, bro. Bo looked like such an amateur once he was on his back. Yeah, bro. They look fucking bad. Like, they look terrible. And I've seen Bo get like teched. I've seen Bo get like lose a fight 10-0 in wrestling. And man, Sambo Wrestling, BJJ, and Judo. Facts. And you saw, dude, RDR's on his back. He's throwing up submissions. He's throwing up, I believe, an arm bar, throwing up a triangle. And Bo has to get his hand out of there, because if Bo doesn't get his hand out of there, he's going to get wrapped up. So it affects his wrestling. It affects the way he's able to take him down and control him. Bo Nickel is definitely lacking in the grappling and the striking. RDR kind of exposed him. Facts. Facts, bro. And you know, that's what I hate the most. I hate that he got exposed. I don't like the... I'd rather him lose a decision. I'd rather him lose a decision like Jose Aldo and Merab. Because when you get TKO'd like that, it's almost like now the next guy is going to try to do that. Now the next guy is going to try to do that. Now there's a little bit of an opening. I don't know if your body's weak. I don't know if your mental is weak. I don't know if you quit that fight. I don't know where your headspace is at. And that's one thing that doesn't sit well with me. But let's get it, guys. Get your votes in. This is for Buckley. Buckley's beats here. I should have done another poll. I was just yapping. I should have done another poll. Let's get it. Hamzat. Get your polls. Get your votes in. Get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. B. And then F. Guys, choose one fighter you want me to put on the poll. Choose one fighter. Choose one fighter, guys. If anybody has a fighter you guys want me to put up next, choose one. If you see him here, choose one. I will gladly do it for you. So choose one. The next 4 are going to be Hamzat, Kopylov, Anthony Hernandez, and then the people's pick. Whoever you guys pick. So if you guys have one, pick one. S tier. I think a lot of people are going to agree. Some people are split. I will say we got to see his gas tank, though. The reason why I want to go A is because this guy went to war with Gilbert Burns. We got to see his gas tank, obviously, against Gilbert Burns. It was at 170. He was malnourished. I want to see his gas tank. I want to see his gas tank. But gas tank doesn't matter when you're finishing everybody. So S tier is very valid as well. So let me know what you guys think. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. RDR was really smart. He used knees to the counter of the wrestling. Yeah. And the knees made Bo lower his hands. And RDR just landed some shots to the head. Dude, you know what I hated, bro? When Bo Nickel's on the cage. Bo Nickel's on the cage and he's like this. And he's looking at the referee. What are you doing, bro? Why are you just looking at the referee? My camera's not going to focus. But, like, why are you just looking at the referee for a way out, bro? Like, what is your name? Mike Malott? Let me make sure my camera focuses. Like, I was like, bro, Bo Nickel, what are you doing? But facts, bro. Facts, MMA fan. Very well said. Let's get it. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. So, I'm going to end this poll, guys, at S. I think a lot of you guys are going to agree S. Get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. I'm going to end this poll at S. We're going to see where Kopylov is at. This is what I really want to see. Roman Kopylov. And the reason why I put Anthony Hernandez right after is because I want to see if you guys rate Anthony Hernandez the same way as I do. Oh, shoot. F. All right, let's get it. Let's get it, guys. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Let's get it. Get your votes in. Excuse me, guys. I'm just chilling. Guys, you guys know when I finish the live stream, like, my voice is gone. I don't know why, but my voice is completely gone. It's just completely gone after I finish. RDR was really smart. He used knees to counter the wrestling, and the knees made Bo lower his hands, and RDR just landed so many shots to the head, especially against the cage as well. Dricus is the best guy to test Hamzat's cardio. Dricus is top 3 UFC cardio. Facts. When I think of guys like cardio, I think of, I want to say Dobby, but he got knocked out against Randy Brown. I think of guys like Fluffy Hernandez. Dricus. Excuse me, guys. Merab. Ian Gary. Anthony Hernandez versus Bo would be untypical. Facts. It would be an absolute... Oh, you think it would be interesting? Yeah, it would be very interesting. But fuck, man. I feel like fucking Anthony's gonna fucking run right fucking through him. Bo Nickel is arrogant and wants to defeat Hamzat. He had a little bit of a runny nose. And I know it is what it is. He was sick. I knew he was sick on media day. And I fucking still went with it, but... It's because, like... I was like, bro, he has a runny nose. It's okay. Let's go. But, guys, get your votes in for Roman Kopylov, ICCD. This guy has a win over, I can't remember. We should do the worst coach thing though. Rome. I think he has one of his best wins is over one of his best wins is over Chris Curtis, Cesar Almeida. Oh, Cesar Almeida, that's the win. Yeah, Cesar Almeida. That was a good win. That was a beautiful win. Beautiful win. Belal and Islam actually. By the way, what's up, Mutua? I'm gonna catch up to it. Bonik was arrogant. Yeah, Belal and Islam actually believed they couldn't fight Dricus. That's so ridiculous. Have you seen the size of Dricus? Yeah. Oh, I just cracked the shit out of my back. Oh, Mutua, what's good, bro? Hope you're having a great day. Oh, fuck. Oh, sometimes my back gets a little stiff. Whew, and I get lightheaded because all the blood just rushes up to my head. Whew. I turned like a tomato. Belal and Islam actually believe they could fight Drake. Maybe Hamzat. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe Islam. We'll see. I see what you're saying, though. Dricus is huge. Matua. RDR didn't use his knees to counter wrestling. Bo Nickel was using wrestling to defend RDR's wrestling. Yeah, and he shot out of desperation, and I didn't like it at all. RDR was initiating the takedown, yeah. And he was holding him against the cage. RDR used his knees to break Bo's fucking ribs. Facts. RDR's a fucking weight bully, though. He's a fucking weight bully. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Let's go, Matu. I hope I said it before. I think I said I hope you're having a great day, right? Is possible to marry a UFC girl? Yeah, it is. It actually is. If you know Mana Farrad's boyfriend is her head coach. Mana Farrad's boyfriend is her head coach. Look, let me try to see. Man, I love the way Mana Farrad talks in I was gonna say German and French. Mana Farrad's boyfriend, her boyfriend is her head coach, right here. This guy. Damn, she does not look good in that photo. This is her boyfriend. Pretty good, right? Like, I mean, anything is possible. Anything is possible. I loved her performance against Aaron Blanchfield. Mana Farrad is that girl. Like I said, I trade a Bo Nickel loss for a Mana Farrad W. Is it possible? Yeah, I think it's possible. RDR actually took down Bo Nickel. Yeah, he did. But guys, he's fucking huge. He's like fucking 30 pounds heavier than him. So it's like, damn. It's like no fucking shit. Alright, so where you guys rate Fluffy Hernandez? Where do you guys rate Fluffy Hernandez? What I like, guys, is I like to go and back an undefeated fighter before they lose. Like Torres, Finney, like... But fuck, some of them just have to lose. Anthony Fluffy. S. B. C/D. Guys, remember, you guys have... There's a... Let me go to F. Let's go. Ahmed come. He is. Bo Nickel just has no fast twitch muscle. You know what? That's actually a good point as well. Like, his takedowns are fast, but like, it's not like a Jose Aldo twitch muscle in your fiber. Like, that's actually a good point, Infected. Shout out to Infected. Rob G. Ahmed is coming around. No. Her gums are crazy when she smiles. Yeah, and Mana Farrad looks like a skeleton, guys. When Mana Farrad cuts weight, guys, on Friday, she's gonna look like a fucking skeleton. Look, I'm gonna show you guys. So look, flyweight division. She has been known to be a larger fighter for the division. Can sometimes make weight cutting a little bit more challenging. Against Blanchfield, she looked crazy. Dude, she looks like a skeleton when she cuts weight, bro. Like a zombie from Call of Duty Black Ops. I remember this fight with Rose Namajunas. That fight was crazy. Get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. Let's go. RDR built like John Jones, massive 6. Yeah. But, dude, you know what? I know a lot of people are going to cope and all this, and maybe I'm coping, but Bo Nickel is going to get better from that loss. And if he doesn't, then it ages like milk. I think Bo Nickel has a lot to learn. He needs to do harder sparring because you can definitely tell he wasn't doing hard sparring. He was not doing hard sparring for this fight. She's just mewing. Bro, her jaw is fucking crazy. Looks like a crackhead. But, yeah, it's now or never. Like, it's either Bo's gonna get better or, you know, we'll always look at RDR for the guy to forever break Bo. Bo Nickel said he's 223 pounds, and RDR said he's 225. There's something. Yeah, Bo Nickel was lying. Dude, I knew Bo Nickel was lying. He went on his Instagram and he showed that he weighed in at 229 or something. He was lying, and then in media day, he's like, yeah, I got a lot of weight to cut because RDR is a big guy. He was lying, though. I knew he was capping. But, yep. So, where you guys rate Fluffy Hernandez? We got one more fighter, guys, after this. One more fighter, guys. If you guys haven't, guys, just give me a like. Just give me a like. Last thing I ask, let's get it. Lock of the Week drops tomorrow. 6 best in Lock of the Week. And a last-minute prediction video for Friday. So, let's get it. Let me know if you guys have one fighter you guys want to add, because if you don't, I'm going to add... I'll probably add like somebody that we all like maybe like a Islam Makhachev. See where you guys put him. Islam Makhachev to wrap it up. Let me know what you guys got, guys. B tier, I say B is fair, and I put him like this in this order. I think Fluffy Hernandez would beat the shit out of Buckley, but we don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Robert G, bro, I'm going to work in 4 hours and I haven't slept yet. But I said I would stay awake to pray. Dude, God bless you, bro. Bro, I hope you have a great day at work, bro. Hopefully you can get some sleep. And if you don't get some sleep, hopefully you can just tough it out, my guy. I'd remove weight cuts from the UFC. The weigh-ins should be on the fight day. Yeah, but then, yeah. I feel like it's a mess if you do it like that, though. Because if you miss weight, then you have 2 hours to weigh back in. By the time you weigh back in, you got to fight. You know, so it's going to be kind of crazy. What's the list? This is just best fighters in general. Like, who do you think are the best fighters in general? Hobknocker, you have a fighter that you want to put on the poll? You have any fighter that you want to put? Let us know, bro, because we got one more. One more. Let me know if you have any fighters that you want to put, Hobknocker. Let me know. But, Ahmed, I hope you have a great rest of your day, my guy. I'd remove weight cut from the UFC. That's true, though. It's true. There's a lot of, like, you know, a lot of people that, like, it's like a mess. It's a mess. I agree, MMA fan. MMA fan, you should start a channel, my guy. Lack of sleep making you want to marry a girl. What's the list for, if you don't mind me asking? Let's go, Hobknocker. Aldo versus Zahabi, underrated fight. Yeah. Me and the chat were saying that it's a 1-800-GAMBLER type of fight. We like the over 2.5. But maybe a live bet would be interesting. Or maybe taking both of them in different parlays. Because that fight, you know, if it goes the distance, it's in Canada. How many times has Jose Aldo been robbed of a decision? Where's Islam? He's right here. He's right here. We're going to do Islam next. We'll do Islam next. My favorite fighters, no cap. Oh, is this really? That's actually pretty crazy. All right, so let me know who you guys got, guys. B tier. B tier for Anthony Fluffy. Now we're going to do Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev. And you guys know I always say one more. We'll do one more. If you guys have one more fighter, we'll do one more. And then I think we're going to raid Bodak. So, guys, hit me with it. Islam. Fuck. Islam. Let me put S, B, C/D, and then F. Let's get it. Let's get it. We had a good stream today, guys. We had a fucking banger stream. The reason why there wasn't that much momentum was because I started a little bit later, guys. It's already 9:02 p.m. On a different day, I go all the way till 10 p.m. Islam number 1 or 2, let's go. Number 1, let's go. I don't have time to post videos. The only free time, let's go. Let's go. So, dude, that's actually fair. That's fair. I'm very interested in seeing your picks, you know, like maybe if you just comment your picks for this card. Like maybe like on a community post or something. Like or on a post, like or on a video. Like, if you just list down your picks and just comment them, I would like to see your picks. I would really like to see your picks. Or if you comment them right now, that would actually be pretty cool. Or, like, the main card picks, the confident picks. Because I like to see the people's picks. The people's picks are very important. All right, so let's get it. S tier. I'm going to put one that I want to see where you guys rate him. Paddy Pimblett. I want to see where you guys rate Paddy Pimblett. We're going to wrap it up with Paddy Pimblett. So I would assume that a lot of you guys are going to go S. I'm going to check if Bodak is live so that we can rate him. I believe he still is. Oh, MMA Experts is live. Oh, let's go. Let's go. We could raid MMA Experts. Oh, shit. We actually have a lot of stuff to do. All right, so with this fight right here, guys, let me know who you guys got. I'm going to do Paddy Pimblett now. Yeah, he's S tier. He's S tier. Let's do Paddy Pimblett. I want to see where you guys rate him. S, B, C/D. And hopefully, guys, hopefully by the end of this week, I can get monetized. May 15th. Let's get it. Hopefully. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Robert G, I was asking him, but the translation failed me. But it is impossible. It is impossible for me to marry a woman whose thighs and hair everyone has seen. And whose coach and everyone else have touched. Damn. Damn. So that's why when I pulled up Mana Farah and her coach, he was like, no. That's actually pretty funny. Yeah, he's joking. But I'm actually excited that you're describing it. Because it's a very interesting case. You know, you want your woman to be yours and only yours. You don't want her to be seen, you know. And you want her to be loyal. You know what I'm saying? And having her on the big screen, having her there, you know, it's a little bit of a harder path to follow if she's a UFC fighter. So maybe it's a little bit harder. But, bro, I love to hear stuff like that. Let's get it. I can't rate Paddy S tier yet because he's the only fighter that are almost 40. He's only fighting fighters that are almost 40. I need to see him against Charles or Max. I think Charles will probably fuck him up. What about Gaethje? What about Gaethje? We do Paddy versus Gaethje. Let me know where you guys rate him, guys. I see the majority's going B. I'll put him at the end of the selection as B. And maybe Buckley's better than O'Malley. And maybe Buckley's better than Anthony Fluffy. Maybe. Buckley's so good, bro. It's like... he's like the Mike Tyson of MMA. Well, let's get it, guys. Let me know who you guys got. Let me know what you guys got. B tier, B tier, B tier. We'll do one more, guys. Let's do one more. Let me see if I can get a good one. I think Ian Cutelaba. He's fighting this week, guys. Let's do Ian Cutelaba. Last one. B tier for Paddy. Let's get it. Somebody voted F. Damn. All right, B tier for Paddy. Let's go Ian Cutelaba. He's fighting this week. S, B, C/D, and then F. Get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. Yeah, Gaethje, yeah. But Gaethje looks so good against Fiziev. He looked amazing against Fiziev. One more? I got you, Rob G. Rob G, if you have a one that you want, if you have a fighter that you want to do, we can do it. Pause. Let me know. We can do one more. Dude, I almost choked on my water, bro. Let's get it. It's gonna be a good day. I can't wait for Baby Sharp's live. Ian is S tier for me. He's just getting started. If you guys vote S tier, then it is S tier. I gotta go with the people's pick. I can't go against the people's pick. Let's get it. Rob G, and greetings to you all the honorable people of the Ireland. Let's go. Ahmed, I'm very glad that you tell us the insight that, you know, the things that you can and can't do. So that way the next time I remember, and, you know, you're going to be, like, very well known in this chat. So that's actually a very good thing, you know. Like, a lot of people will know you for your name, Ahmed. It's a very unique name, very nice name. Ian is S tier. I want to see RDR versus Strickland. I heard these guys talking about it yesterday. RDR versus Strickland, like... maybe... I got RDR, but Strickland can definitely work him. He could definitely work him, but I got RDR. I can't fade RDR no more. The one time that I fade RDR, I paid for it. So I'm not fading RDR no more. Like, I'm not picking against him. Eric Nixon is not a good coach. Yeah, that's a very good tier list. We're going to do the worst coach tier list. Or maybe worst referee tier list. We'll put Mark Smith up there. Eric Nixon, yeah, I agree. We can do one more, yeah. Let's do it. Where is he? Oh, he's right here. Let's go. Bo Nickel. Bo Nickel is in the tier list. That's actually pretty crazy. Should we do Bo Nickel? Let's do Bo Nickel. Alright, so Ian Cutelaba. We're doing Bo Nickel and Umar. CD, Ian Cutelaba. I'm going to put him as C. for my guy. We'll put him, my guy Rob G has him as S. We'll put him as C. So now we're gonna do Bo Nickel, and we're gonna save the best for last. We're gonna save Umar for last. So let's get it. I'm gonna do Bo Nickel really quick, just cause maybe in like 5 years from now, we'll see how this tier list ages. And you guys could be honest, guys. If you guys think Bo Nickel's never gonna be the same, if he's never gonna be the same, if he's done, if he probably never gets the belt, you guys can vote F tier. You guys can vote CD. Vote the appropriate manner for this. Vote the appropriate, what you think is the most appropriate selection. Let me see. Yeah, we could do Omar. Alhamdulillah, I probably missed the spelling. It's okay. Beautiful name for a beautiful person. Infected. Let's go. Infected is actually, you're actually very nice, bro. You're like you're a troll, but you're nice at the same time. Eric Nixick, I only train champions, bro. Yeah, right. Curtis and Brad Tavares. Why did Brad Tavares get cut? Why did he get cut from the UFC? That was like so weird. I don't know why he got cut. Was it because of his performance because of GM3? I heard that he never won a Fight of the Night performance. I was like, damn, Brad Tavares. He either gets like dominated or he has like a boring decision fight. Umar is A right now. Guys, this is not for Umar. This is for Bo Nickel. Yeah, Umar could be A. Umar could be A. People going hard on Bo, but he's CD. Yeah, CDs right now. Go hard, guys. Go hard. If you guys think he's F, vote F, guys. If you guys think he's CD, you guys can tell me he's actually C, bro. But yeah, I agree with Nixick. Nixick, he doesn't always train champions. That's actually pretty funny though, how there's some people who, I only train champions. And Chris Curtis is, bro, when Chris Curtis lost by KO to Roman Kopylov when there was 3 seconds left. Oh my gosh, Mark Smith. But yeah, Chris Curtis was on his knees. He was like, oh. Bo Nickel taking Paul Craig to a decision should have been the first side. Facts. Bro, it's like Bo Nickel's a fucking meme now, bro. It's like, fuck. He was just made to be a fucking meme. People going hard on Bo. Let's go. Bo is probably C. I see a lot of you guys saying CD. 67%. We'll put him on the C division. Bo Nickel, Paul Craig, facts. Never thought we would see Bo pulled up. Anthony Smith, fetal position before getting ranked. Bro, and you said that against Mingyang Zhang. You said when it was Mingyang Zhang fight week, you were like, we're going to see Anthony Smith in the fetal position against, in the most famous fetal position against Mingyang Zhang. And I should have fucking known. I should have known, bro. Bo Nickel was going to be in the fetal position. Bro, that's actually what gets me pissed off too, bro. How this guy is just like, he just hurls up into a ball, bro. Larry. Bro, it's funny looking back now, but fuck, man. When he actually turned into a ball, bro, that was actually a bad look. But facts. Tavares is a good gatekeeper. I doubt he was getting super overpaid. Yeah. Tavares is a GOAT, man. He's a GOAT. He's very well-rounded. Longevity. Thank God is the original word. Oh, okay. Thank God this is the original word. Let's go, Ahmed. Let's go. The Ginger Winter Ball. Yeah. Fuck, man. Bo, it happens. I like how this guy... That's actually fucking funny. That's actually the funniest shit I heard all day. Alright, now let's do Umar. Umar Nurmagomedov for the last one, and then I'm going to shout you guys all out. Let's get it, guys. I want to say a big thank you and a big ups for you guys all being here, guys. You know, one thing that I like about you guys, all you guys, is you guys are very supportive. Umar Nurmagomedov. I'm going to try to see if I can fit in another live stream, guys. One more interesting. We'll do one very early because I was a little late for this one. So we'll do one a little bit more earlier. B, C/D. I like it when I'm on time, like at 5, 6 p.m. Right now it's 9 p.m. for me, so I'm late. F. Alright, so get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. Let's get it. If you guys have anybody you guys want to, raid, let me know. I would like to raid MMA experts. I never raided MMA experts before. I would actually like to, but we know Bodek is live as well. So who do you guys want to raid, guys? Who do you guys want to raid after this? After this. Not yet, but after this. Is Vinny the Guinea live too? Yo, Vinny the Guinea's gonna go live too, bro. What is going on today, bro? Bro, everybody's going live today, bro. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, they're always good for live streams, guys. Anthony Smith walks up on nigga could run. Bo was like, is this how you do the line art? You're a great host. Thank you, Rob G. Yeah, bro, I gotta take it on the chin. I gotta take it on the chin, bro. You know, my brother, like, he was just shitting on Bo Nickel, like, and I was like, yeah, bro, like, fuck. Like, yeah, fuck. It's funny, though. It's actually funny. Is that actually a person? Is that actually a person? But shout out to Larry, too, man. Larry, if you didn't see it, Baby Sharp was in the chat earlier, and he liked the submission for BSD. He really liked it. And I think I might play it. The Vinny the Guinea, let's go. I'm gonna be in Vinny the Guinea's chat later, guys. If you guys let me link his channel. I'm gonna be in Vinny the Guinea's chat later. This guy Vinny the Guinea, 100% prediction rate. This guy's the GOAT. 100% prediction rate. Vinny the Guinea will be live later, guys. Baby Sharp will be live later. Let's see the poll. B. All right, let's get it. B. Although me, I think he's right here in the B. This is in order, by the way. This is in order. Maybe Islam's better than Hamza, but we don't know yet. We don't know. Shamil, he's better than, excuse me, he's better than Roman Kopylov. Okay, maybe Shamil's like, maybe he's in front of Bo Nickel. Maybe he's in front of Bo Nickel. And Peyton Talbot, he's all the way at fucking D. Frank Ocean. What's your favorite song right now? Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. That's a great question, Infected. What's your favorite song as well? So, I know this is going to sound like... Let me see. Okay, so this is going to sound weird. But I'll tell you guys. I'll tell you guys. For right now, like, I'll tell you guys. It's going to sound kind of weird. Like, when you guys, like... I'll tell you guys. I'll spell it. And you guys are going to be like, what the fuck, bro? Like, what? Like, bro, like, what? Like, I still see your shadows in my room. But let me know what's your favorite song, bro. It's a good-ass song. It is a good-ass song. It's like, she came in Dior, she a diva. She foreign like she got a visa. I ain't let my wrist so I freeze it. Hey. I like it, bro. I love that song. And it's like, walk in the room with some vibes. It's like, walk in the room with a purpose. Third and fourth eye open, I see serpents. Yeah, I know a lot of you guys aren't going to know it. I know a lot of you guys aren't going to know it, but the reason why I really like that song is because, like, fuck, I used to listen to that song all the time. I know you guys like rap and shit, like shout out to Hernanov, Jay the Youngin is very good as well. My favorite song right now is Lil B, Birth of Rap. Can you play it as an outro? Dude, I'm gonna get copyright though. I'm gonna listen to it though. But let me pull it up. I'm gonna check. Is it copyright? Cause I'm gonna try to see. Let me try to pull it up. Dude can rap. She came in Dior, she a diva. I'm gonna listen to it probably after. The thing is, because of the copyright, you know how YouTube is, they're always on my ass. Let me see. Lil B, Birth of Rap. It's 15 years old, so you're an OG, Infected. You're an OG. Okay, you know what? I have it noted. I think I'm going to start my next stream with the instrumental. If you like the instrumental beef, let me know. But guys, the reason why I like that Juice song is because, like, he's like, he's like, I forgot what he said. Let me try to look up the lyrics. Let me look up the lyrics. We'll sing the song together. So it's like, walk in the room. Hey, but this is my favorite verse. It's like, it's like, I think it's like, she came in Dior, she a diva. Let me see. Let me see. Right here. It says, can you guys see this? It says, she came in Dior, she a diva. She foreign like she got a visa. I ain't let my wrist so I freezed it. It's easy. I make this shit look easy, but it ain't that easy, believe me. But I guess it's easy to me, G. And he's like, her pussy may smell like water. I'ma only eat it if it's Fiji. And then he's like, Lil Dabe say she a rider. Had to test it. I feel like Mario, so I had to go fuck on Luigi. But yeah, let me know your favorite songs, guys. Let me know your favorite songs. Yeah, I'm 47 years. Are you actually? No, you're not, bro. You're young. You're young, bro. What tomfoolery did I... Yo, Smith John, what's good, my guy? Hope you're having a great day, my guy. What's good? God bless. Did you wrestle Bo in college or something? No, but I grew up watching Bo. I grew up watching Bo, NCAA. I literally grew up watching all NCAAs. And I remember the guy, like, Bo Nickel. I remember there was one time where Bo Nickel lost to somebody. I think he lost to somebody, like, he lost to somebody that was, like, Russian. He lost, like, 10-0. And ever since then, I, like, was, like, crazy. But if you guys hear the song, guys, you know what? That's actually a really good... It's actually a really good song. It's actually a really good song. Let me hear... Guys, everybody in the chat, type your favorite song right now. Type your favorite song right now. I'm going to listen to each and every single one of your guys' favorite songs. Smith John, type your favorite song right now. No, you didn't. Georgian and Dagestani songs are good. Yeah, where it's like doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Yeah, I know. They're very good, especially because they're not copyright. Never heard of it. My favorite. I'm going to listen to that song right as soon as I end the stream. Now, why you're sad about Bo? Yeah, I grew up watching NCAA. That's why I'm a little bit biased. I got to take my bias aside, guys. It's the fight game. Stop being biased. Take your bias aside. You don't know the guy in real life. If you think he's going to lose, pick against him. Sometimes I have trouble with that. Guys, type your favorite song. I believe Evan, you typed your favorite song, right? One of my favorite songs is Blades. Let me copy this. So I'm going to listen to this song right next. Is there lyrics? Let me pull up the lyrics. Okay, this is gonna be a good song. 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 Oh, so this is like a hype song. Like a hype song, right? Let's get it. I'm gonna listen to this song right after. I'm gonna keep this tab open. But guys, I love Condone It, bro. You guys know, like, I know it sounds like, you know, like those guys who are like emo and they're like, turn around and die, or like the Diego Lopez, like tonight will be the night that I will fall for you. No, like it's not just because like, because it's because everybody that like, if you say like, oh yo, like I listen to this guy, everybody's like, oh, you're one of those like sad guys. You're one of those sad guys. Oh, wrong lyrics. Fuck. Let me get the right lyrics. Maybe I didn't type it right. Maybe I didn't type it right. What is the... What's this? Oh, right here. Oh, it's within... let me see. Right here. Fuck the police. Hey. I'm swinging around the corner like, hey, get away, but I'm all good. I'm just trying to get my partner place. Blunts finna be rolled up. You should see me grin on my face. Hey. And girls hitting me up like, baby, we can... Hey. Bro, I know I'm singing this song so wrong. Verse 2. Coming straight down, you sucker. Trying to test me, my clinic. Hey, East Memphis. Hey, my ninjas. Hey. Yeah, no. Let's get it. I got it. Let's get it. Lollipop ass. Hey, my ninja. Where's the ninja emoji? Let's get it. Everywhere I go, my ninjas. Hey. Quarter ounce. Hey. Damn. Bro, how many times does he say that N-word, bro? Bro. Alright, I gotta chill. Let's get it. Alright, so we're gonna do a quick recap on this. We're gonna do a quick recap on the chat. I'm gonna head out, but I'm definitely gonna listen to those 2 songs that you guys have. If you guys have any songs that you guys want me to listen to, I'll listen to them right after. Maybe I'll listen to an instrumental as the intro. Let's get it. When are you streaming again? So, let's get it, bro. I'm glad, Rob G. Thank you, Rob G. Smith John, let's get it. My next stream, I'll type it down. Next stream for sure is Tuesday. Next Tuesday. I will try to fit in another stream this week. I will try. Maybe Thursday, or maybe Wednesday. I will try my best. But let me put this as well. 6 best bets and lock of the week. Let's get it. You know what? Next next live, we should do a best songs tier list. We should do a best songs tier list. Let me just catch up. Let's go, bars. Now I get why you're sad about facts. I don't want to ruin the vibe or appear angelic. Oh, but music is haram? Yeah, that's true. That's actually true, because it can persuade the way that you think. It can persuade the way that, you know, you see the world. That's true. Ahmed, very good point. Wrong lyrics, my bad. When are you streaming again? I got you, my guy. I'm gonna infected. I'm gonna be in MMA Experts chat. We're gonna raid somebody, guys. We're actually gonna raid somebody right now. You are funny. Let's go. Too energetic. Some people think that I'm on like Advils, or what's the thing that like gives you like energy? I don't know what it is. Have you thought about streaming on Kick It? You can listen to any songs there. I'll check it out. I'll probably check it out. The MMA fan, thank you, my guy. I'll probably do it on Twitch. I'll probably do it on Kick. We'll probably figure it out. That would actually be kind of weird though for me. A little weird. The Cup by Dave. I can't put down the cup. I can't put down the cup. Yo, Smith John, you're actually funny as fuck. Best thing about listening to those songs off stream is you can sing along. Yeah, I will try to be here and see you more. Used to stream Magic. Let's go. So guys, I'm gonna hit you guys with the outro, but let's do a quick recap. Marab, S tier, S tier. Uncle Live, S tier. Hamzat, S tier. Islam, A tier, nobody, but we did have some people for it. B tier, Umar, Anthony, Buckley, O'Malley, Patty. C tier, this is not in order. Shara, Kapulov, Ian Kutsalaba, Shamil, Bo Nickel. D tier, Peyton Talbot. I'm gonna hit you guys with the music. And who should we raid, guys? Is Bodak show live? You guys want to raid Bodak? You guys want to raid Bodak, or what do you guys want to raid? Where do you guys want to raid? You guys want to raid MMA Experts or Bodak? Can we raid MMA Experts if that's fine or nah? What do you guys think? Because I like MMA Experts. But if you got, I know I owe Bodak a raid. Let me know what you guys think. You know what? Let's raid Bodak. Let's raid Bodak. I think it's right for us to raid Bodak. He's raided me before in the past. Let's raid Bodak, guys. So I'm going to hit you guys with the music, and we're going to raid Bodak. Oh, back again. Fuck me, Desi. Love me, Desi. Love me now. I'm back again. Hey, that song is actually good. Back Again by King Von puts me. Bro, Larry, I can imagine Larry listening to the shit. Alright. But the song called, alright, I'll listen to it. Alright, so we're gonna raid Bodak, because Bodak has raided me before, but I will be in MMA Experts chat as well. So we're gonna raid both of them. If you want to go to Bodak, you could go to Bodak. If you want to go to MMA Experts, you can go to MMA Experts. I'm going to hit you guys with the outro. I'm going to hit you guys with both of their links. And I want you guys who... Bodak. Bodak show is a guy who's very good. He's very nice to me. Let's go to MMA Experts. Let's raid MMA Experts as well. Let's raid. Come on, guys. Show that the army is strong, guys. Show that the I don't know what the army of us is called, but show that the army is strong. Not Like Us is a very good one as well. So, guys, I'm going to hit you guys with the outro. If you guys could go in both of those chats, you guys don't have to, but say, you know, Useless raid. You know, Useless raid. You don't have to. You could just be like, hey, I'm new. I'm from Useless. You don't have to say raid. But, guys, we're going to be raiding MMA Experts and the Bodak show. Bodak was one of the first people to raid me. I'm going to hit you guys with the music, and then I'm going to head out. I'll leave Geo's live. Vinny's going to be live. Baby Sharp's going to be live. It's media day. It's media day for MMA YouTube. Let me turn on my... Alright, let's get it. I'm gonna shout all you guys out. Let's get it. Bro, my nose was so runny, bro. That's nasty as fuck. Alright. God bless you guys all. Thank you guys for being here. I'll see you guys in the next one. More than likely, it's gonna be Tuesday. I will try to fit in a stream this Thursday. I will definitely try this Thursday. I'm going to try my best this Thursday. I'll see you guys in the next one. Next stream Tuesday. 6 best bets and lock of the week on Wednesday. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm going to shout you guys all out. Let's get it. Peace, Larry. Let's get it. God bless you, bro. Let's get it. How long you stream usually? Like 2 to 3 hours. 2 to 3 hours. Let's get it. MMA fan. Let's get it. I hope you have a great day. Let's get it. I'm going to shout out everybody. Hernanov. Shout out to Hernanov. Shout out to you, my guy. My guy's the GOAT. My guy Hernanov's the GOAT. Shout out to Rob G. Shout out to MMA fan. If I'm missing anybody, guys, let me know. Let me know. Steroids are important. Shout out to Tulit MMA. Shout out to Ahmed. Shout out to KZ. Shout out to Tulit. Shout out to Baby Sharp, the MMA fan. Ahmed. I believe Dahl was in here. Dahl. KZ MMA. Grimy. Fight Capital Media. Infected. Hustle Bones. Who else was in here that I'm forgetting, guys? Hustle Bones. Let me know if I'm forgetting anybody, guys. Ahmed, the MMA fan, Infected, Let's get it. Let's get it. Ivan. I couldn't forget Ivan. Pepino. Let's get it. Larry CTM. Let's get it. Let's get it. Ivan, let's get it. MMA fan, Dawg, let's get it. MMA fan, I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's get it. Let's get it. Rent free. I believe Smith John. Ahmed. Let's see. Matua. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. Hobknocker. Let's get it. Better MMA was in here, I believe, as well. Let's get it, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's get it. Peace.